Oh wow, we got a really good connection. Better than excellent. All right, we started 5 minutes early. We got a couple announcements. Got to put my gloves on. Welcome, welcome. Say hi when you get in here. Appreciate all you guys. One glove. Going for two. Going for two. We got the auction list pinned to the top there. Shout out Ozart. He taught me how to do that today. Man, we're still learning. A lot of stuff to learn. All right. We got gloves. We are with glove. We are with gavel. We'll let the notifications go out. Let people and folks pop in here. And then we'll get into some shout outs real quick and some announcements. Man, we're down to three cards. I gotta look at the new ones, which CJ Coins and Crafts shout out that makes our metal cards came up with some dynamite ones. So the next batch is going to be very special, and we'll just leave that for a surprise. Well, we got my buddy, Mr. Molly Man 24 here. That's his channel sticker. The giveaway will have one in it today. We possibly be doing two giveaways depending on how auction goes. Both will get a Molly Man 24 sticker. Shout out Molly Man. Waiting for one of our mods to get in here, and then we'll have the mod put the link to Molly Man's channel, because Molly Man's doing a set of 36 counter stamped, all different counter stamp pennies, American cents, and they're pretty dang cool. So we're going to show that here in a second. John Francis, good to see you, my buddy. What's going on, John? John, nothing yet. So just letting you know, because you're on my list of stuff to hold the ship. And we'll go over that list too for other folks when people get in here. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. It's a beautiful day here in Southern California. Clear as a bell. It's a little on the warm side, but nonetheless beautiful. Beautiful day. We got 6 viewers. Say hi in the chat. Don't be shy. All the lurkers that are lurking and irking and jerking. We got excellent connection. We're ready to go. Yeah, right on, man. It ain't going nowhere, brother. We got it held right there. Palm Game-O. Vacation's over back home in Northern California. Right on. Well, it sounded like a heck of a vacation, so that's awesome. Ken Nickel, welcome. Good to see you guys. So what Molly Man 24 sent me out of the blue, and Mike, that's Mike over at Hit That Channel. He's been a long time supporter, and I've been subbed to him for a long time. Good dude, metal detector, who does coin and all kinds of stuff. Look at these things. You can see all the counter stamps. You got 36 different counter stamps. McQueen, how are you, my queen? Aren't those cool? So like I said, there's 36 to a set. And Molly Man does these. Going back soon, Southern California has a lot to see. It sure does. I lived here all my life, and I haven't seen half of it. So that is true. But these are all on BU cents. And you can see all the different designs. Pretty bitchin'. So Molly Man does these. These are $20 a set plus 10 shipping and handling. And there's sets of 36. These are all hand done, all hand punch counter stamped. You got diamond, the bow. These are cool, man. So shout out to Molly, man. Appreciate you, Mike. Thank you so much for sending me this set. Very cool. Mr. Alexander Smith, Mr. Bigfoot, Oz Raid. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Oz, look, I did it right. Shout out to Oz Art, you guys. You got to have Oz Art. You live under a rock. He taught me today how to pin the auction list to the top there so that it's up there for everybody. It's a work in progress, man. I'm learning. Oz learned me though. So shout out to Big Oz. Alexander Smith. Everybody, if you could, our brother Alexander Smith, it's his birthday today. So happy birthday to my buddy Alexander Smith. Happy born day, brother. Awesome. Yeah, that's different, huh? And those come from Mollyman24, you guys. So I'm sure we'll get a moderator to pop in here sooner or later. Hey, you're very welcome, man. Happy birthday. Yeah, right on. Happy birthday, man. So like I said, that's Mollyman24. You guys, you can get his channel by searching Mollyman24 on the search panel in the YouTube watch page. And Mike's a good dude. He has a lot of fun. He does coin roll, have searches, scratchers. He's a metal detector first and foremost. He's just a good dude and like really good at all of what he does. And so now that counter stamp set, he sent me this set out of the blue, blew me away, man. Just a nice guy. And the giveaway is ready for today, and we'll be giving one of his channel stickers away with the giveaway also. So FYI, look for that at towards the end of the auction. And Miss Jessica, good to see you. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Washington State Jags fan is in the house. So how old are you, or do I dare ask, Mr. Alexander Smith? Because if I have to guess, I'd say you don't look over 25 years old, Lucky. You got that young face. That's a good thing. Bully, bully out. Oh, hey, what a coincidence, brother. We're both 45, man. I'll be 46 in January. So congrats. Congrats to looking a lot younger than Lemonhead Penny, which isn't hard to do. You got to keep it cut low, man. Just keep it cut low. That's all. That's the secret. Thank you, Gamo. Appreciate you, Mama. So the auction list is in the description. It's pinned right there in the chat. Once we get mods in here, they'll periodically put it up. So first time buyers, all we need from you, even if you've been here before but you hadn't participated, you just need to send an email to the PayPal email. That's my personal email. That's the only prerequisite in order to participate. tdacmartin1@gmail.com. Easy money. All right. We do giveaways. Giveaways are totally independent of YouTube. 100% in-house sponsored, by Lemonhead Penny with no association in YouTube whatsoever. I encourage you to read the description. It has all the particulars and the legalities, etc. Getting YouTube off the hook. So if you got to sue somebody, you got to sue this guy right here, okay? Star of the year. I'm near the end. Same birth. Yep, 1970. We're so pro-American. My parents had me in 1976, the bicentennial. Anna was born on my mother's birthday, so we both shared the same birthday. Shout out, mom. Rest her in peace. She always said I was the only thing my father ever gave her on her birthday. That's horrible, but true. All right, so that's the giveaways. Dang it, I don't see the 30 quarter. I have looking for 30 years and still no luck. What do you mean? There's a 1930 SLQ towards the end. Let's see. In the description. I know I got one. Should be in there. You got me searching. You got me searching. Just double check the list. If you don't see one, I have one, and it should have been listed. But there's times when I miss something. If I missed it, we'll add it. We'll ad lib and add it. But I know I have a 1930s SLQ for sure. For sure. Which is a coincidence because I didn't know that that's something you're looking for, and I know I got one. Yeah, double check that list, Bigfoot. I'm pretty sure there's one in there, unless you're pulling my leg right now. You're pulling my leg. It's there. Oh, my bad. Right on. Appreciate that. All right, so I want to go over the list just quickly for the folks that might not know, because I have to remember every once in a while, because I made a mistake and I did bill a few of you for shipping when you were on the hold ship list. So we're still holding, but you ship the ones that know your shipping's paid already. So we are holding shipping for Jag Span, Hidden, Mr. Tim B, Penny Queen, Philip T, John Francis, Jim City Geek, Found It Buried, and Charles Kelly. So we'll continue to ship, and that's all until you folks um, tell me, hey, Lemonhead, ship. All right. But typically, the process is I don't bill shipping until you tell me and prompt me to ship. I did make a mistake, so I believe Jags fan, you're paid for when you're ready to ship. Um, Charles Kelly also, and possibly Penny Queen. But I keep records of all, so that was the shipping being held list. And I wanted to make sure I went over, so we got that. Cool, that's done. All right, we have an auction every Tuesday, 3 o'clock, for years now. We're the original auction. We started auctions in auction format in the coin community here on YouTube. Not everybody knows that. We don't talk about it too much, but every once in a while, I like to remind folks. And the increments start at $1. Anything that surpasses 100, and we have a few good things tonight. There are 100 or more. The increments are 5. So, for example, 105, 110, 115, etc. Everything under 100, $1 increments. 1, 2, 3, etc. Easy money. We went over the giveaways. That's the how to participate. If you hadn't participated, send an email. So that's just we can invoice and that we have your contact info. That's all it's necessary. Then feel free. Shipping starts at $4. Comes with tracking number up to a pound. We use flat rates after a pound. So $4 up to about 5.50, and then the flat rates start at 8. And we use the United States Post Office. You can't find a better deal in the world on any shipper. And so that's the shipping. We do hold shipping, like I just went over. So if you're trying to maximize your package and get the most in there for the money, just let me know sometime during auction that you would like to hold ship, and we will add you to the list of hold ship with no problem. We do that. Mr. Rocky Mountain Bear in the house. What did do, pimpin'? Another talented artist. He's a very talented guy. You guys make sure that you're checking each other out. You're subscribing, and if they have one video, I encourage you guys to click the bell So I can vouch for everybody in here. The other thing is that we ask you to use auction etiquette. Etiquette just means that we congratulate each other on wins. If you're out, type the word out. It just helps expedite and make it shortens the time on the total auction. Helps expedite so that we can get off onto the other channels. I know there's lots of good channels always. So the other part, Mr. Jack Gallman, good to see you, is that I encourage the in and the out. I'd rather have you here not buying than not have you at all. And feel free to talk coin and shoot the breeze and have a good time, because ultimately the goal is for you to have a good time. This is a coin collecting and numismatics and associated types of things. Like we have some things tonight that are not necessarily coin, but kind of coin collector-ish. All right, Mr. John Argent in the house. How are you? I'm good, dude. I hope you're well. Mr. Barry Boys, good to see you. Bigfoot. Those are some big feet to keep clean, brother. Right on. And I think we went over everything. I'm sure we'll get a mod here sooner or later. Mr. Robert Pintoff, good to see you, sir. But like I said, we pinned the auction list at the top of chat. That's the other thing. You want to periodically refresh your watch page on YouTube. YouTube stream the channel you're watching this on. When the squiggly with the arrow, when you do that, by default, it's going to put the chat on top. You want to reselect live. So you got to get in the habit of, when you do refresh, go back and reselect live chat. What that will do is it'll put your connection, whenever it's possible, closest to real time with my excellent connection, which we always have. And we pay extra for that. So awesome. And then one more time, I want to, for the folks that came in, I want to shout out Mollyman24. Check him out on YouTube if you can. He's doing these wonderful, and he donated one to me. These counter stamp sets. They all have different counter stamps on them. And these are sets of 36 that he's doing, and they're $20 plus 10 shipping and handling. So shout out Molly, man. He's a good dude. I've been subbed to him for ever since I've been on YouTube, and likewise. And I can't say better things about him. He's a good man, good dude, hard worker. That puts out a lot of content, streams live, does coin roll hunts, and he's a metal detector by trade. He's just an awesome dude. So shout out to Molly, man. And I'm crazy good to see you, Mama. And we'll be including one of his channel stickers in the giveaway too. So whoever wins the giveaway will get one of Molly Man's channel stickers. He donated a bunch for the giveaways. So again, shout out to my buddy Molly Man, Mike over there at Mollyman24. Yeah, we took all the wrenches and started over. So if you had a wrench before and you don't now, don't take it personal. I need my mods to be here. Obviously, we don't have mods right now, which is rare. I've never not had a mod this late into it. So we might have to do a mod search again. Yeah, only ever found one counter stamp. I believe he's doing these sets, and he said, I'm sure he has a video about it. He's releasing into circulation a bunch of these too, which is cool because they're going to pop up sooner or later. All right, so lastly, before we get started here, because we did jump on 5 minutes early, and we typically wait for about 20 people to get started. So if there's any questions right now pertaining to auction, and there's no such thing as a silly question, go ahead and shoot them in the chat right now, and we'll address them or answer them if we can. Any other questions? I'll refer you to the same address on the screen, the PayPal. That's my personal email. So feel free to send anything, questions or wants or needs or supplies. We are a coin dealer, small but nonetheless coin dealer, and we'll hunt the coin for you. And if you could be so kind to share out the live, it's always appreciated, you guys. Super appreciated. So we'll just give it a few minutes and then we'll get into it right now. Be careful driving, Rocky. Mr. Mountain Bear. How is Anna today? Good to see you, Anna. I hope everybody's having a great day already. It's beautiful here. I woke up today, so I'm blessed. I'm having a blessed day. I always look forward to these Tuesdays tremendously, and you guys always make them like the best. So I really appreciate it. Yeah, King Nickel, I did have it. It was in there when I did the email search. So you're good to go, my friend. Yes, sir. Canadian silver when I can afford to buy all of it. Dude, I got Canadian collection, John, that has the old dimes or the old nickels and a lot of years. And then it gets into early nickels too. But just to give you a little 1882H, 1890H, 1899, 06, 10, 12, 14, 07, and 20. That's just the small Canadian nickels, like the most valuable. Then the 22, 23, 24, 27, and a long list of Canadian small cents too, all in one collection and like a vintage album. So that's the coin collection, Canadian coin collection, and it all retails for a lot more than what I'm starting it at. And I got a nice pile of quarters again. My guy saves the Canadian silver for me, so I get first dibs at it. And I believe there's one in the 1800s in the quarters, and a couple of them that are like uncirculated. Um, when the stuff's in the raw, he just throws it in a bag for me. So yeah, so I bring the deal to you guys. But I hear you, brother. All right. So no questions. Everybody's all pretty seasoned already, right? Let's see here. Let's get our box ready. Put Molly Man stuff down over here. And then just to give you guys a little temptation to stick around to the end. Besides the giveaway, here's the star of the show. That's an 1871 with arrows and motto, seated half dollar in AU. That is the nicest seated half that has ever been through Lemonhead Penny Numismatics. And when in hand, it's even prettier. So I've been showing this off all week. Today's the day you guys get a chance at it. And the starting is pretty much insane for the retail. This is arguably, it's gradable. I'd send it off because it's past that tier of getting your money back out of the fees. This is arguably about a $500 half, and I think I'm starting at something stupidly insane like 350. Man, I've been playing with it all week, scrutinizing it, research and doing my homework. Just I had more fun with that coin this week. That pretty cool stuff. Mr. Dove Season, how are you, sir? Good to see you, Dove. All right, you guys, we're gonna get into it. We got 17, probably a couple lurkers that I don't know about. Say hi, don't be shy. Lot number one. This is a lot. If you were in the late night stream with me this week, like processing coin, this is the Indian head cents that were in one of the pages. And so we got a 1901, a 1902, 03, 04, 05, 06, and then lastly 07. So you got 7 total Indian cents. They're all in good to better. These are in 2x2 windowed flips, but I cut them out of a page, so the plastic's still on them from the insert on the pages. And we're just doing $1 each, so I'm looking for an opening bid of $7, and that's for 7 total Indian cents. So if you're starting a collection, or you're starting your second, or for your grandkids or holidays, or like, that's a good deal right there. You got 7 total coins, Indian head cents, good to betters, $7. We got Alexander Smith for 9, looking for 10. And it's warm. Beautiful day though. I can't wait to get in better shape and get to the beach before winter comes. Because then it's only 70, like 5 degrees in winter. Everybody back east is going, screw you, Lemon. I apologize. We got 9. Do I hear 10? Anybody for 10? Again, we're on lot number 1, you guys. Lot number 1. Miss Flordelina in the house. How are you, Mama? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, Flordelina. And thank you again for last week for donating the giveaway. I appreciate that so much. That was awesome of you. And tell that old man of yours that we said hi. We got 11 for Mr. Ken Nickel, looking for 12. Don't forget to sub Flordelina, you guys, and Mr. And her husband over at CoinOp. Longtime friends and supporters, and I can't say better things. So you guys, if you don't have CoinOp, you live under a rock. That's for sure. I got $12 from Alexander Smith. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate you. And don't work too hard, Flordelina. Oh, we got a mod. The first mod in here, Lincoln. I'm gonna have to fire these other lazy lima beans. Good to see you, Lincoln. I hope you're feeling better. All right, we got 12. Looking for 13. You guys get them in. We got Alexander Smith, the birthday boy, high. And Mr. Ken Nichols says make it 13. We got 13. That's on a lot of 7 Indian heads, all good to betters. 1901, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 total, you guys. You'll be the chalkiest daywalker on the beach. Hey, I got the trucker tan going though. I've been outside a lot lately, so I got up to there, and then it's all tan from like here up. But you're right. I'll be blinding them. All right, thank you, Alex. Alex is out. Appreciate you, Mr. Smith, and happy birthday, by the way. Here we go. We got 13 high. Fair warning to all. Last chance to bid. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Mr. Ken Nickel for 13. Congrats, my friend. Oh, I gotta put my wheels over here by me. All right, that was lot number 1. Moving on to lot number 2. Okay, so lot number 2, folks, is a buy it now lot. What that means is it's one price. I have 5 actual specimens, all in the same grade. So if you want one, when I say go, and wait for Lemonhead Penny in the chat, when you see the word go, and I'm gonna start showing the specimens right now, then all you have to do is type in bin. Please type in bin. It'll be 1 each unless the 5 do not go. Then the leftovers will be offered up to the folks that already binned. And then if you'd like 2, etc. All right. So wait for me in the chat. And Kathy's Corner, how are you, Mama? Good to see you, Kathy. God, you're too much fun. You guys got to check out Kathy's Corner, man. She's a hoot. We have a good time late night, and so shout out Kathy's Corner. Thanks for coming in, sweetheart. All right, so this is a go for a bin, and these are $5 each, you guys. So what we have is the 1965 Great Britain. These are with the Churchill. These are crowns. And beautiful young her on the reverse. These are rather large coins, about the size of an Ike dollar. All right, so the bins are 5. Some are in the large flips, same coin, just a smaller appropriate size flip. We got Miss Penny Queen in the house for one. How are you, Joe? Here's another one in the larger flip. Here's your KM number also. That's in the big foreign books. In order to look these up directly, you got KM 910. And then beautiful young her. Okay, then I got Penny Queen. I got Bigfoot Hide and Seeker. My buddy Bigfoot. And welcome SMK. Good to see you, my friend. We have SMK. And there's 2 left if anybody would like them. $5 bins. I have 5 total. These are all in mint state, uncirculated. Okay, so the first 3, Penny Queen, Bigfoot, and SMK. There's 2 left over. I didn't miss anybody, did I? Hey, Greg Arbuckle. Good to see you again, my friend. No, I don't think I did. I think we got it all. So if any one of you would like one of the 2 left over, if you'd like 2, then now's the time to put in. So if just put X2, Penny Queen, Bigfoot, or SMK. If not, then we'll save 2 to the side, and we got 3 gone. And we'll count it down: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so those are closed. All right, congrats to Penny Queen, Bigfoot, and SMK. Thank you, guys. And those are for the 65 crowns. Awesome. Anything that does not receive a bid, we revisit shortly at auctions in, you guys. So there'll be a chance still to get one at the end. But because we do all the description now, we revisit them very quickly. So just be forewarned. Frank P., good to see you. Okay, Bigfoot says make it 2. You got it, Bigfoot. I just saw that. So we're going to grab one more and put it over there and put you down for a bin 2. Make sure I'm not missing anything. And I don't believe I am. Okay, so times 2 for Bigfoot. Got you, my brother. And thank you, sir. All right, so that was lot number 2. Patriots Mom, how are you? I appreciate you for coming in always. Always my pleasure, too. Thank you so much, Mama. I hope you have a blessed day. Moving on to number 3. Number 3 is a 1981. This is also a Great Britain 25 pence. So you got young her. This is uncirculated. But what this coin really is, why bring a clad coin is because it's Charles and Di. So you got Princess Charles and Lady Diana, which pretty nostalgic. We're looking for $3 only on this. And again, this is like the size of a Morgan. This is a rather large coin. Very pretty coin. Khaled Peckish Coins, welcome. I know we saw you over to Oz's, so you're new. So if you want to participate, sir, make sure you send an email to the PayPal address email. That way we have your info. We got Penny Queen for 3. She's first on my screen, Bigfoot, looking for 4. Kathy's Corner. You know what? We have 2 mods right now, so if we lose one and you're still here, I would say yeah, but right now we're good. I'd rather you just enjoy yourself, Mama. I'm doing good, thank you. All right, we got Penny Queen first for 3. I appreciate your bid, Bigfoot, but would need 4. Looking for 4 for the Princess and Diane. And this is a 25 pence. Yeah, Great Britain. My bad. 25 pence. Young her. Beautiful young her. And thank you for offering, Kathy. I appreciate you. Thank you, Bigfoot. Bigfoot's out. Sam760, how are you? Appreciate you, man. Mike Wolf is in the house. What it do, nephew? Good to see you, Mike. Big Mike's been working his butt off. Don't work too hard, my brother. All right, we got 3. Be warned. Here we go. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Penny Queen for 3. Congrats, Mama. Good pickup. Starbucks. I saw Starbucks sneak in here, my brother. What it do, Starbucks? Good to see you. Good to see you. If I miss anybody, it's not intentional. I will catch up with you guys sooner or later. You got it, Jessica. Then we're on the trust and the honor system here, so feel free to partake. I trust you, Jessica. Penny Queen, congrats. I'm gonna go over the shipping held list really quick. Now that we have more people, my brother finally here, Mr. David Logan in the house. Hi ho, Lemon Nose. I got Jagspan, Hidden, Tim B, Penny Queen, Philip T, John Francis, Jim City Geek, Found It Buried, and Charles Kelly. Those are who we're currently holding shipping for. If anybody wants shipping held, all you have to do is ask. All right, we do hold shipping. So if you want to fatten those packages up before you ship and take advantage of every inch in whatever orifice we're using, that's how you do it. All right, so we're moving on. That was lot number 3. On to lot number 4, which, there it is, 1930 Standing Liberty Quarter. and opening bid of $10. Nice strong date. Look at all the details still in the midsection and on the shield. So much better grade than a good. Those are the pickup points. All the detail through her midsection at waist high and her left leg and the shield. Those are, you can see how it's already flat. That's where it takes the wear. And then you like to have a nice strong date. Here's a reverse. And we're looking for 10 notes. Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering. Lemon shots for everyone. Hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. All to the cause, man. It all gets reinvested straight into here. Appreciate you. And I hope you're doing well. Newman's Maniac. How are you, sir? All right, Captain. How are you, Captain? Was lurking on you guys earlier. I didn't have time to pop in. Fair greetings. And we get Mr. BR Chef 2's in the house. Good to see you, BR. We got BR at 10, looking for 11. Yeah, right on, Scrapper Hoarding. It's the 7-day, 24/7, man, for sure. Lemon sauce, where's the pancakes? Oh, I love pancakes, man. All right, we got 10. It's on the 1930 SLQ. That's Standing Liberty Quarter. Probably one of my favorite obverses on quarter for sure. Cat Bust, Standing Liberty, just a iconic, very iconic, very like Victorian-ish. I love the Standing Liberty quarters myself. Yeah, good to see you, man. I'm in town till the 27th. Would love to meet up. Yeah, brother. I'm down. You know that. You know, I'm more mobile now. I'm feeling better. So yeah, I'm game. Starbucks anytime, brother. Hit me up. You got my number. I got an IHOP right here in town, right in Lakewood. All right, here we go. Last chance to bid. We got 10 looking for 11. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Nice pickup. And congrats to BR Chef for 10. And that was lot number 4. Hey, I'll see you later, Dave. Thanks for coming in, my brother. And try to get something done today, lazy lima bean. Hey, what are you talking about? You're working all week. Yeah, congrats, PR Chef. Again, that was lot 4. We're moving on to lot number Fever in the Funk House, 5 days old. Number 5, everybody. We got a big silver Ike, 1976S, 40% silver, choice uncirculated. This thing is beautiful. And we need 15 to open. You're very welcome, Chef. Thank you, sir. And happy birthday, Alexander Smith again. Shout out, Alexander. He's 45 years young today. Doesn't look a day over 25. We got dub season with 15. And you just beat your Bigfoot. We're looking for 16, but I appreciate the bid. Look at that beauty. That's a beauty right there. All right, 15 looking for 16. And Bigfoot still on order. So the second it comes in, the album, I will same day I'll let you know. And SMK says make it 16. We have 16 looking for 17. SMK's high was 16. Again, that's on the 76 silver Ike dollar. And that's a beauty right there. We got dub season with 17. I'm sorry, Robert Pintoff, I do see your 16 bid, but we need 17 and we do have it. And then we have Robert Pintoff for 18. So right now, 18 high, Mr. Pintoff. And Dub Season has conceded his bid. He's out. Thank you, Dub Season. Appreciate it for letting us know. Alexander Smith is he's taking off from Mr. Hidden. He's only 9 years old now. He says. I don't. Maybe it's a Scottish thing. He's in the UK, so maybe I wouldn't claim to know. I like that though. I like the math. You know, like do you hit 35 and you just start going backwards? I'm with it. I think I would adopt that myself. Bigfoot is also out. Thank you, Bigfoot. Appreciate you, sir. Type 1 Ike, 1975. Lincoln Central Coins is an aficionado on the Ike. Any Ike questions of any kind, he runs the Ike group on Facebook, and he is a master of Ike dollars. So if anybody ever had a question for Ikes, I would refer you to my man Lincoln Central Coins. And if he don't know, odds are nobody does. All right, here we go, you guys. Be forewarned. We got 18 high going once. Last chance of bid going twice. And sold. Robert Pintoff for 18. Good pickup, sir. Congrats. That was lot number 5. Mr. Robert Pintoff. All right, moving on to lot number 6. I went to a few estate sales this week, you guys, because I like going to the estate sales when I can, when it permits. And here in Southern California, there are like a dozen a day, and it took me years to get on the list to get the notifications for all the estate sales. It's not as easy as you think. So anyhow, the things that you get to come across are pretty insane. Travis, please send to Lincoln. Yes, sir. Lincoln Central, Mr. Robert Pintoff. I want to make sure everybody knows, has just gifted the Silver Ike to you, sir. And very cool, man. Very cool, Mr. Pintoff. Gift to Lincoln Coin Central. And we're going to make double notes so we do not miss it. And this is a gift from Robert. And that's perfect because I'm shipping something to Lincoln tomorrow. So don't worry about the shipping, Mr. Pintoff. It'll just be the for the coin. So if I make a mistake out of habit and put shipping for the gift, make sure that you let me know. But yeah, as it stands, just for the record, because I upload everything, no shipping with the gift. Yeah, it took me a long time to get into the estate sales, brother. It took me a long time, but I'm in there. I'm in there now, and I got a couple things from the estate sale. They're gonna blow you guys' socks off tonight, this afternoon, I should say, and gifted to Lincoln. All right, I got it. Coin Central. Awesome. That way, no chance of making a mistake. Mark A, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. All right, cool. Lincoln knows you saw. Awesome. Here we go. This is a lot of 16 individual. So I'm only putting these at like $1 and like some odd cents each. These are mission stickers, you guys, that you had to be there or be a part of the mission for NASA. NASA, I worked at NASA at JPL, Jet Propulsion Laboratories in Pasadena for like 3 years once. And I used to collect these because only the people on lab could get them. So these are all from individual missions. A lot of them were from when they were working on in the 90s on the like navigation, Navstar, GPS. These are like early GPS days, but they're all individual mission stickers. You can't get these anywhere else. They didn't make these in a big number. These were only handed out to people that worked on the projects or the people that were on lab. So like if it was at JPL, they had these in the employee store that they had where they only sold like collectibles to people. You had to be in NASA or worked at NASA to get them. So I'm looking for only $20 to start, or I'm sorry, 16. I did them at $1 a pop. That's crazy. Here's one of the missions with all the astronauts' names. That's a cool one. Navstar. Mud Swat in the house. What's going on? All is one now, my buddy. It's been a while. Good to see you, all is one. We got a bid of 20 looking for 21, you guys. This is a nice one because it's from Desert Storm. So that was, they did the GPS, put those up for Desert Storm, you guys. That is, I dare you to try to find another one of these. Literally. And like I said, 16. And then lastly, which is probably the most valuable, this is a much larger one. And it's just Man Flight Awareness NASA. And it's like a big oval. So very, very hard to find. The sale I went to was, of course, the home of an employee that worked for NASA and worked in Southern California. We have all the aerospace down here. So we get, sometimes you're able to find aerospace stuff. Yeah, shout out Alexander. Happy birthday to him. We got 20. Looking for 21. All 16 stickers. These are mission stickers. You can't get these anywhere unless you worked at NASA or somebody that collected them that was employed. So I will not have these again anytime soon. That's for sure. If ever. Stephanie SM, welcome. It's a new name. I think. If I miss anybody, it's not intention, guys. All right, we got 20. Last chance. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Very nice pickup. Lot 6, 420. And I'm pretty sure that's my buddy. All is one now. Right on. Congrats, all is one. Good to see you, man. Right on. And I got these sealed up in a bag. I'll make sure they ship in between rigid cardboard so that they don't get bent up by the post office. All right. I've been here before. Lemonhead, Kayla sent me. Okay, that's what I was thinking. That's why I had kind of retracted that statement. And we love us some Kayla here. And appreciate you coming in. Good to see you. All right, that was block number 6. All right, here's something special, you guys. So Endeavor, I think most people are familiar with the Endeavor space shield or space mission. This is a ball cap from the Endeavor with the pins. And again, these were only given to the people that worked on or were there. And what's so special about this one, besides the pins, and there's the Endeavor, like you Canadians know what that is because it's the ship on your dimes. This is signed by each one of that. This is hand signed by each one of the astronauts on the bill. I got this from the same estate sale that the stickers came from, and that's that. Like I showed this off during the evening this week streaming, and people went crazy. How cool is that, you guys? One of those things that's hard to price. Like, how do you put a value on it? I'm sure you could sell it on eBay for probably $1,000. I don't know, because of the reach of, like, the people who are space collector and space shuttle, which doesn't do missions anymore. I'm just basing it on what I was lucky enough to get it for, and I knew it was a deal, so I'm bringing the deal to you guys with a very small profit. So I think $40 is well under what its average, I mean, what its estimated value would be. So anybody want to open for 40? And again, this is hand signed and pinned by every single astronaut that was on the mission for the Endeavor. And it's got the stick pin, Endeavor stick pin on the Endeavor hat. These were only made for the mission people. And then this one here, I know that's got to be a rare one. Everything is rare, but I mean, like, that one right there by itself, because it has all the astronauts' names and the Endeavor ship. It's about the size of a quarter. Very cool. We got 40, looking for 41. Who is it signed by, Scrappy? By all the astronauts. These are all the astronauts that went on the Endeavor mission on the space shuttle. And these are hand signed with a pin on the bill. I spoke with the son at this estate sale, and I guess this was the father, and he worked for TRW, or no, McDonnell Douglas, which was a big company back in the day here in Long Beach that turned into Boeing bottom. And this man must have been, like an engineer or something, and he had collected. He must have worked on the Endeavor, and then he collected the mission stickers because that's the way. That's like all the employees. I worked at NASA for 3 years, and everybody, the stickers for the missions were like special. There was over 300 buildings on lab in Pasadena, and each one of them was dedicated to one satellite in space. So, hey, there she is. Hey, Mom. How are you, Rhonda? STS 61, 1993. Right on, Frank P. Yeah, 90s. This is all 90s stuff. Uh, all the NASA stuff that I had. The Endeavor. That was the mission. The Endeavor. And then, like Frank put in there, STS 61 in the year 1993. We have a bid of 40. We're looking for 41. Roadrunner Coins is in the house. What's going on, Roadrunner? Good to see you, my brother. All right. Fair warning. We got 40 looking for 41. Last chance to bid going once. Going twice. And sold. That's a steal. All there's one now. Congrats, bro. Hey, if you resell it and you make $1,000,000, just buy me a steak. About an inch thick, medium rare. Just wipe its butt. Baked potato, couple beers. I'm happy. No, congrats, man. You're very welcome too, brother. Very welcome. Thank you. That's a cool thing, man. When I saw it, I couldn't believe it. The only way is because it was with 1,000 hats, because there were things like the family didn't want to let go of. And I went and double checked with the son, and at first I could tell his body language was he didn't like want to part with it. But then after talking for a while, he told me he wanted me to have it, and then so that was awesome. I am a hoarder. I won't sell it. Yeah, nice. Right on. Well, hey, I'm glad you got it, man. Thanks again. All right, that was number 7. All right, we got a 1964 Canadian dollar, big old honking silver dollar in mint state, very pretty. And we're looking for $20. This is the commemorative. We're gonna take it out. Let's take it out. The camera's being temperamental. Yeah, 2-inch, big porterhouse. Big old porterhouse would be nice. T-bone. I'm not stingy. I mean, I'm not particular. I just like food and steak. Young her on a proof. 1964. Beautiful. $20. Scratch and go crazy. Good to see you, man. Lemonhead, read my last comment. Read up 2 of my posts. Alright, hold on 1 second. Oh, is Mae Jemison on that hat? Mae Jemison. You got, and trying to read people's autographs is, you got a Kevin some Chilton or Chilhorn. You got a something P. You got a Kathy Thornton. Uh, Tony something. Rick Heel or Heil. Um, the names are on the pin too. Chilton, Brandstein, Melnick, Thout, Heeb, Thornton, and Akers. And yeah, now I see the last names. So all the names that are on the pin are actually on the signed on the bill. To answer your question, coming back, you guys, we're looking for $20 bill on this uncirculated 1964 silver proof dollar, Canadian proof dollar. Coin World UK, what's going on, my buddy? I was lurking on you earlier. I was still running, getting ready for auction. So I didn't pop in because I knew I would end up staying too long. But good to see you, my friend. All right, anybody? I think we need to slide over. Too much light on that proof. Yeah, but like left. 92 maiden voyage. There you go. Thank you, Frank P. Very cool. Thank you for that info. That makes it even better, right? Maiden voyage, I would assume. All right, moving on, you guys. Anything that doesn't receive a bid, we revisit at auctions in. You guys know the deal. AZ Coins, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. And we just marked that we showed that. Number 8. Moving on to number 9. All right. These are special because I don't bring them often, you guys. I bring them occasionally. And because these are from one of my best pickups ever. So I got some of my highly toned that I show off a lot in late night streams in my wheat cents. So the first one that we are putting up is a 1953 BU, and this is toned with really deep blue. And of course the camera, it's hard to show it. When you get these in hand, you'll be blown away, I guarantee it. But just right there, and I was practicing earlier. Let me see if I can't move the camera around a little bit. So besides being a BU-53 that lists for more than 10, you can see all the blue and purple on the toning on the obverse. And it's pearlescent too. This thing looks like it's wet. On the reverse, even more color in it. You can see lots of blue and gold on the rim, circular coming in, so rainbow. It's basically like a golden rainbow. And I need $10 bill to open this one up. Yeah, you can see them there. But in hand, it looks wet. These are pearlescent. These are like these are the nicest wheat scents I've ever had. I mean, I've had high grade individual ones, of course, key date, semi key date, but as far as a 53 plain, I dare you to find a better one. I dare you. Ooh, look at that bad boy. God dang it. All right, 10. Looking for 10. DeFuzz. Well, I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate that, DeFuzz. Very much so. Thank you. Yeah, there's a pretty good shot. Can you see that one, Mud? You see purple and blue and gold and yellow. Josh P in the house. No way, for 10? Oh, you guys don't collect wheat cents, I guess. Crazy. Well, then you have to trust the description because when you get it, you'll be sending an email like everybody that's got one from me, thanking me up and down because in hand, these cameras are hard to show color on such a small scent. I'm relying on the autofocus because changing from copper to silver to this that I can't individually set the settings. It would be too time take up too much time. And that one right there, and they're pearlescent, so they look like they're wet. The cameras just don't do them justice. Anything you see on a camera in any channel, except the guys that got $1,000 cameras, coins always look better in hand. I think everybody's gotten enough stuff off of YouTube that pretty much they know that. All right, moving on. We got 1950. Same thing. This one's more on the gold and silver tone. This one is dying. I mean, it just jumps out at you. Come on, camera. Pain in the buttski. All right, let's try this. It's a BU50, and it's like gold and silver. See how the shine is on it? You can see reflection. And then the goldenish colored ones that tone. This one, it's got blue, purple, pinks on the reverse. Looks like a proof, but it's not proof. Look at that bad boy. That's probably one of the most beautiful reverses I've ever seen on a wheat cent in my life. On a 1950. I need $12. There's Mr. Phillip. Late for work, Phillip. I'm docking your pay. Good to see you, brother. 12. Looking for 12 to open it. Nobody. We're gonna have to learn you guys up. All right, moving on. We'll revisit them at auctions in. That was lot number 10. 1940 BU tone, $15. And all these starting are they're all about $10 less than what these are worth, arguably. They're probably worth a lot more. All the top pop coins are all rainbow tone now. This one, he's got a little spot at the top by the hair, but this one is golden, and you can see how gold it is there. And then when I turn it this way, you can see how blue. You see all the blue on the right? Pretty nice strike too for a 40. I need 15 to open on this one. 1940. Look at all the detail in the hair. No, you good, brother. You good. Multitasking. I hear you, brother. That's my job is multitasking. And then you can see the tone on the top of the left weave stock is just a rainbow. It's just straight rainbow. Every color in the rainbow right there. And this one is golden, like very golden, very like brass, like it was brass plated almost, which is possible because they brass plated stuff and the pennies would get caught in the bins. And if you can find brass plate, those are very valuable. Doughboy, what's going on, Mr. Doughboy? Yeah, but they're not going. People don't know what they're seeing, I guess. I thought most people start with penny collecting. And I doubt that you guys, it would be hard to best these, like grade wise. So I would assume they would be upgrades, but if not, I know a lot of people that do rainbow. They're doing their wheat sets just in rainbow. All right, moving on. Lot to learn. Coin collecting is one of those things. You can't know it all. That's why you just gotta trust your coin dealer. Number 12. We're moving on to lot number 12, everybody. You guys ready for number 12? Number 12 is, this is a lot of two. 2009, you got the Philadelphia and the Denver. These are NGC graded dollars, presidential dollars. And these are Polk, President Polk. So that means these are $9 each, which is crazy cheap. And here is this is the Philly. These are first day of issue. Brilliant uncirculated. So mint state 65, 66. And soap bar holders, we're looking for 18. And again, here's the Denver issue. Come on, camera. You are just not playing ball today, are you? There you go. So when you look these up on NGC, you need the whole number 3327315-361, and you'll have to put the grade, and it's brilliant unk, and it'll take you right to this coin on NGC. And the holders are immaculate. Again, these are NGC graded and slab, and it's a set of two. You got the Philadelphia and the Denver for one money, and we're looking for 18 to open. That's $9 each. You can't even grade these for $9. For $18, you can't grade one. Who will give us 18 to open? Anyone? Yeah, I don't know anybody that doesn't like toned cents or toned coins, period, because that's where it's at. Those are the premium coins now. They've taken over, if not every single top population spot is rainbow toned. So it just is what it is. Nope, no rest for the weary, man. We're not even close. Or Lemonhead's gonna have to jump off a bridge. Come on, happy birthday. But don't be talking like that. Don't will none of that bad mojo on me, Mr. Alexander Smith. Well, yeah, we're running into 5 blocks without an opening bid. That's worrisome right there. No one. All right, moving on. Jimmy Mark showed. All right, number 13 lot. This is another pickup, not from a estate sale though, from a dealer. I had to have it because this thing is, I've never seen one. And talk about pretty appropriate numismatically and American wise. This is a belt buckle. You guys ready for this one? Look at this. You got Buy USA bonds, weapons for liberty. This is World War II. Liberty Loan campaign. You got Lady Liberty holding the sword and the shield with the United States shield on it. How cool is that? Now it gets better because when you flip this belt buckle over, this part of the belt buckle was made with a coin, big old bronze coin. That is just too cool. Then the stamp on it, it's got a patent number and it's got a serial number. And these were made in England. Oh, thank you, Lincoln. Okay, I see an opening bid for the. All right, we're gonna pause this block on this belt buckle. 1 second. We have an opening bid on the prior lot. Okay, so we're gonna call it fair warning. Last call. We have a bid of 18 for the 2 slab dollars going once, going twice, and sold. Thank you, SMK. Sorry about that. Just I must have looked away after I had took it down. So congrats to SMK for 18. Thank you, buddy. We get to mark that one back off. Nice pickup, by the way. All right, right on. Congrats to SMK. Kayla, how are you, girl? Good to see you, mama. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Ah, very, very not funny, David Carlisle. This guy. He doesn't own one mirror in his house. I seen your picture on the post office. You're a glass killer. You're a mirror killer. Freaking David Carlisle. Shout out David Carlisle with the best dumb joke of the day. What does he win, Johnny? Absolutely nothing. He still can't. I haven't had an email from him either, and I went in and did everything I could. Lincoln, he's not in the ban list, or like I have no clue, bro. I have no idea, and I've been hearing in other channels similar stuff going on. I don't know what's going on, but God, I don't know what to tell him. If you're in contact, I'll try. I'll have to email him because he hasn't contacted me directly either, and I don't know what the heck's going on. Because I love Chef Cabone Jr. It's like one of my oldest and dearest friends on here. Yeah, thank you, Lincoln. Hey, you got my phone number. Give Chef my phone number. I'm okay with that. All right, so moving back to lot right now, currently, folks, we are on lot number 13. This is a vintage belt buckle from World War II. And I need a bid of 35. Buy USA bonds, weapons for liberty, Liberty Loan Campaign. So they were selling war bonds, and this is a belt buckle made for the war bonds. How freaking cool is that? When I saw this, I jumped on it. I had to get it. And the fact that it's got a like a bronze coin, brass coin soldered on there on the backside, and it's all in working fashion. And it's actually serial. Now this is made in England, which is interesting, but it's got a patent number and a serial number. You got Bay State Jewelry is the outfit that made these for the war effort. Happening to a lot of people. Yeah, I've been coming across it in other people's streams. Isn't that strange? I have no idea what it is. I want to say it, but I don't. And then there's a little spot. I haven't cleaned it. You could clean this up and make it brilliant if you wanted to, but I like leaving things in their original state. And the front of the belt buckle is immaculate. Anybody, 35. This is valued at well over $35 too. But I haven't been able to find but one other looking for it. So that tells me these are rare. I was in Google block list for over 2 years, a big flip. You know what? That's what I was going to say right now, Alex, is I heard something about Google, but I didn't want to say because I'm not sure. Well, you need to start selling some of the stuff you make, Doughboy, because you make the most awesome stuff, brother. All right, nobody? God, I thought this would have flew off. Maybe there's no pro-Americans in here. All my Canadians only in here right now? All right, we'll revisit it at auctions in. Moving on, moving on. All right, 1918 Australia, 3 pence. This is the 1918 M Australian 3 pence. It's a very beautiful coin, size of a dime, American dime. And we need $7 to open on this coin. Yeah, that's, I don't know, like try all the different avenues and like push for it or do a live auction or whatever it takes, Doughboy. Don't give up, brother, because you make the most awesome stuff, bro. I'm a fan. All right, 1918 M Australian. This is a 3 pence. We got a bid of 7, looking for 8. Look at the condition on it. That's very fine. Beautiful. I don't find these all the time. These are a little harder to find. At least for me they have been. But super collectible. Highly sought after. All right, we got 7. Excuse me. Fair warning. Looking for 8. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Congrats to Jag Span. Nice pickup. And for the opener, you stole that one. Nice pickup. And that was lot 14, everyone. All right, 15. Not same coin, but this is the key date. Key date. I hope everybody knows what a key date. You guys should by now. Key date means for the whole series, that coin series, there'll be one key date. Now I want you to note that this has very fine to better details, but there is a ding on the right there at the rim. So instead of what it lists for, which is about $65 to $70, this coin should be in VF. We're going with the $20. We're looking for 20. Still 1915 3 pence. I believe the mintage on this is close to 1 million, and not a lot of them left in circulation or to be found in all grades. A tougher coin to get. And 20. And we got Washington State Jags fan opens at 20. Thank you, George. How you like those apples, George? Key date, 3 pence. 1915. Looking for 21. Good to see you, George. Yeah, if it happened, but I'm never in my Google settings. So now my second question would be, how does it happen? How would somebody get blocked on my Google block list that I'm never in? That's suspicious to me. But these things pop up all the time. I think they're done purposely. They're beta tests to see what people are going to do. It kind of weeds them out, the ones that just complain, and then the ones that get off their butt and find out what happened. And like I think they do a lot of testing on us, psychological, etc., which is fine with me. I'm just curious what category I fall in. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. We got 20. You're gonna steal another one. Looking for 21. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Very nice pickup, Jags fan. When you got a details or net grade coin like that, because it's a key date and the lack of them out there, arguably this is half, about 30% off of like the retail. So 30% less than 65 is nowhere near 20. So you got a coin that already you got equity in it, my brother. It's a very nice pickup. Congrats. Congrats on that one. Key dates. It's hard to pass up key dates. All right, we got a lot of Canadian silver. These are Canadian dimes, and there's some uncirculated, but mainly they're the some 40s, some 50s, and all the 60s. Not a lot of repeater dates in here. And my starting point is just a few cents, not even into the dollars, over melt, what melt is today. So I need on this lot of 18 dimes, Canadian silver dimes, I'm looking for $30 to open. Crazy cheap. Looking for 30. Michael Mullins in the house. How are you, kiddo? Good to see you, my friend. I know, George. Don't worry, man. We're always, dude. I got a couple dealers that hold Canadian for me. So when it builds up, I get the call, brother. So you're always in the good. But you're gonna hate the 1800 quarter that's in the quarters on the next block. That's in with the melt. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I love you though, especially when you're asleep. Boom, boom. Summer beach. We got 30. Looking for 31. And brand new dime tube. These will ship in just as so, you guys. $30, looking for 31. Welcome back, and I'm crazy. Nobody? Man, you're getting them for just a little over melt. That's a good price, man. That's way less than they go for in the LCSs, for sure. And some nice dates in there too. So you'll be happy with these, Alex, or whoever gets them, because it's fair warning. We got a bid at 30. We need 31. Looking for 31. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Happy birthday, Alexander, and congrats, brother, for the opener. Stealing it. Very nice pickup. Moving on to lot 17. SMK, you might want to refresh and reselect live chat because you're behind the call it sold. I'd say roughly about 15, 20 seconds. But I do see your bid and it's much appreciated. I'd like to take the 31, trust me, but you guys need to get your bids in sooner than later, folks. My sniper scope must be off. Right on. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the snipe just because of all the different connections. Again, mine is excellent always. I pay a lot of money for that. So you guys, the best you can do is to refresh periodically or often and reselect live chat at the top of the chat instead of top. You want to be on live, and then whatever your connection is possible, that'll put you closest to real time to me because everybody's viewing us differently. Some on phone, some on desktop, some on PlayStation Network. There's like 13 different ways people frequent us because I check the analytic all the time. Yeah, that's a good deal, right? Tell him, George. George knows. He's a crazy Canadian too. He said I'm on the floor in a puddle of my own tears. Stop it. Yeah, and programs. They'll make you take precedent. So a lot of people see themselves first on the order of the comments. The comments would be different on your page, on your watch page, on your phone and tablet and etc. All the different ways. So yeah, but it's all the same everywhere. So we've been doing this a long time for years. They tested everything, and you can't do it any better way than we do it here. So this is a lot of 24 total. So we got 24 quarters, silver quarters in here, you guys, of all different years. Some earlier. I believe there's some 40s and 50s. I listed these the other night, just a couple of the premium years, and there's one early one that will show. This is part of the lot, and this is a 18. Oh, I forgot it by heart. What is it? This is a. Oh, I'm sorry, 1920. So you got a 1920 in there, which by itself is worth a lot more than a few dollars over melt. And we started these at just less than $1 change premium. So you got a nice 1920 in there, and that's in this lot of 24 silver quarters. $100 is what I'm looking to open, which is pretty cheap, you guys. Steve Woods, good to see you. Stopping by, leave a thumb, say hi, cannot stay. I appreciate you, Steve Woods. Thank you. Scriber Horn said, we're on the wrong sniper time. Pacific, you guys, Pacific time. And there's a couple in here, a small pile that they're uncirculated too. You see the condition of this one. That's an unk right there. So between the unks and the premium years that are in here, there's a 63 uncirculated. You're looking at well over $100 by far. $100 I think is only like $10 or $12 over what melt price is for these. And that's at the current market right now. Silver's up just a little bit today. And $100 bill is what we're looking for. That's like dealer price, you guys. You're getting these for dealer cost, dealer to dealer wholesale. Hey, Perry Moreno, good to see you. I'm just gonna leave this one up for a little bit in case you guys are like, I know some folks like to go and run and check and what spot is live, etc., and do the math, which is fine with me. No problem, no problem. I'm just gonna take a quick second to have a puff. I'm doing real well though with the quitting. Another uncirculated. Yeah, look at that beauty. 60 what? 60? 65? Yeah, nobody's beating that price. The only way you could get better is if it was for melt. Literally just send to the smelter and sold as melt. Which even the melt stuff, most dealers are gonna put because they gotta make a profit, they buy it melt. So they put a little bit like a bid in the sell, bid in the ask. They put like a really small premium. But right now, typically dealers are at like in between 20 and 24 times face. Even for the you'll hear them call it coal, C-U-L-L also. That's another term that means like melt. Melt's kind of a loose term, the jargon. Scrapping, horn, tinkering, when it's yours, it's yours. As you see fit, sir. I don't know nothing. I didn't see nothing. Your Honor, I was helping little old ladies across the street all day that day. My name is Jess. I'm not in this mess. All right, nobody for 100. All right, that was lot number 17. We're going to move on. We'll revisit it at auction's end. Good to hear, Perry. And we're back. Yeah, 80% silver, which is all in the math. The pricing and the current market is all done at the appropriate 80% silver, correct. You have the 1968 quarter, which there's no 68s in here, that they could be clad or they could be 50% silver, but that's only the 68, David Carlisle. But correct. All right, so let me put these back in real quick and then we'll move on to the next block. Let me mark that showed. And we are moving on to lot 18, you guys. We're on lot 18. We got an 1865 3-cent nickel. This is American US 1865 3-cent nickel. And one of the pickup points for the folks that are privy are the reverse lines in the Roman numerals. There's a bunch of horizontal lines. This one in particular has all of the vertical lines. Starting is 25. We're looking for 25 on the 18 first year 1865 3-cent nickel. Not to be confused with the 3-cent trime, silver dime. Now, if the camera, because it's hard for these cameras to catch the light and shadow the verticals, but they are all there. They're strong also. We got State Jag Span, Washington State, opening us up at 25, looking for 26. Let me try to blow up the camera view and see if it won't catch the verticals real quick. because they're so petite. You need, there you go. You need light to refract, but all the vertical lines. That's what you want to see on these, you guys, because the high point on the relief is the verticals on the back, and they start to wear from the center out if it has even wear. These have high rims and they protect the devices, so, but the Roman numerals are high on the relief also. We got Robert Pintoff with 26. No, this is not silver, Scrap and Hoarding. This is clad. We got Jag Span with 27, looking for 28. But look how beautiful that is. First year, 3-cent nickel, 1865. There we go. Problem free, beautiful coin. We got 28 for Mr. Pinoff. We have 30 from State Jag Span. Washington State Jags in the house. Looking for 31. Yeah, good strike. Oh, yeah, strike. There we go. And Robert Pintoff is out. Thank you, Robert. All right, so as it stands, we got 30 high. Let me make the view back down. There we go. All right, fair warning, everybody. And thank you, Robert. We got 30 looking for 31, going once. Going twice. And sold. 430 to Washington State Jag Span. Congrats. Nice pickup, my friend. And that was lot 18. We're trucking, man. We're making good time. Making good time. All right, lot 19. This is a special one. Keep it in a bag. Keep the holder nice. All right, PCI. PCI is one of the older grading companies that I'm a fan of PCI. I love anything in a PCI holder. This is an 1878 Carson City Morgan dollar, you guys. 150 is what we're looking for. Big CC right there underneath the wreath in the center at 6 o'clock. Those are your mint marks. In the vintage PCI holder. There you go. We got John Scott for 150. Miss Southern Belle in the house. How are you, Mama? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, girl. Looking for 155. Everything over 100 is $5 increments, you guys. So we got the opener for 150. Looking for 155 on the Carson City 1878. And good to see you, John Scott. $150. We got $150. Anybody's $155? I think you could fetch a fine if you did the breakout. The mintage of 2.2 million and her survival rate in all grades is in the thousands. This is one of the harder coins to find. That's why they're so valuable. anything Carson City, you guys, is that mint was not open for very long when the silver ran out. They opened the mint up next to the silver finds. So a very sought after and highly collected Morgan, just in Morgans out of the Morgan series. All the CCs are big time premium. So a very valuable dollar there that will only get worth more through time. So 1877, we got 150 looking for 155. DJ Deep Vibes, Tim B in the house. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. I'm great. Appreciate you. All right. Fair warning. John Scott, he's stealing this bad boy. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Congratulations to John Scott. Nice pickup. Very nice pickup for the opener, too. Right on. That's one of those bragging rights. And then this sucker goes right into, because the holder is immaculate, too. That's hard to find on those older. So we got it in a slab bag so that it stays nice. All right. Hey, you're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much. George is just being tortured. Poor George. All right, lot 19 done. Moving on to lot number 20, everybody. We're 2/3 of the way. Don't forget we're doing a giveaway, possibly two, depending on how the auction goes. Next up is a 1972 Denver Lincoln Cent. Error. This is a very nice off-centered with date on a mint state BU. Look at that bad boy. I need $15 to open up on this. The off centers, the ones that you can still see the date, because a lot of them will be even struck off center more, but the date will be gone. And the ones that still have the date take a premium. They're actually more sought after than the ones without date. You don't find those too often coin roll hunting. We got Tim B with 15, looking for 16. Me personally, I can't get enough. When I see these or I come across them in my travels, I jump on them. It's me personally. Like I'm just a huge fan of anything planter, striking error. I just think it's neat, super neat. That's the coolest thing right there. So yep, very cool. And we got 17 for Mr. Alexander. Tim B's out. Thank you, Tim B. Appreciate that. All right, we're 17 high, everybody, on the off center strike on the BU 72 Denver. Looking for 18. Yeah, it's possible. That kind of striking error is possible on any coin. Any coin. Zach Lane, how are you? Good to see you, man. I woke up today, so I'm having a blessed day, my brother. Thank you, Miss Bell. Appreciate Miss Southern Bell. Don't forget, everybody, to be subscribing and checking each other out, especially if there's a name that you don't have or you're not familiar with. You guys want to be supporting each other. All right, fair warning. We've got 17 going once. Last chance to bid. Be fair warned, going twice. And sold. Congrats to the birthday boy, Big Alex, 417. Congrats, Alexander. Nice pickup, dude. All right, we got another special one that was, I forgot to put a quarter in with the Canadian quarters. Sneaky little sucker. All right, this is from the estate sale, same estate sale, you guys. Natural tendencies. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you, girl. There's missing the four. It's probably grease-filled strike. Yeah, that's right on, Zach. That's cool though. Nonetheless, cool, dude. SMK, right on, SMK. All right, you guys. This is in the original shipping container, a round tube. This is a Norman Rockwell. So if you're not familiar, all you got to do is Google Norman Rockwell, and you'll find out how tremendously famous American artist Norman Rockwell is. Okay, this is from the 70s, so it's been sitting like this since the 70s. This is Young Lincoln. So we're going to pull it out and we're going to show it. Opening bid is 25. This is Young Lincoln on paper. The original copies are like $10,000. The same thing, just like this one. Norman Rockwell at the bottom. The COA's in here. Isn't that cool? This needs to be in a frame, man. And it's pristine. It's beautiful. It's been sitting in there since it was shipped. I can't believe that I found this at the estate sale. And Young Lincoln. So I think it was appropriate to bring it to numismatic auction. And then here's the COA that comes with it. Stockbridge, Massachusetts. And then Mr. So-and-so, President Lincoln's First Federal Savings and Loan Association, Spokane, Washington. And it just talks to, I have painted a number of pictures of him also with great pleasure. My favorite American is Abraham Lincoln, etc., etc. And then it goes on, and then cordially yours. Oops, at the bottom, Norman Rockwell. Pretty cool. I dig anything like this. 25. We're looking for 25. Yeah, yeah. It talks about him being a rail splitter in here. Dove season. That's correct. Very cool, man. Yeah, cool history. And Norman Rockwell, like legitimate Norman Rockwell. When I first started doing the research on it and Googled, all the first ones that came up were like $10,000 plus, and I started to panic. I couldn't, because you never know. You just never know. It's been sitting in this tube since it shipped in the 70s. It's the original tube, man. You understand? Like these people, they ordered it, they paid for it, and then they never did anything with it. So pretty bitching. The size is I can't measure it now. When you Google it, the size is common. It's like I don't know, like 20 inches tall by like a foot. or maybe 14 inches roughly. Let's see, where's my here, I'll tell you right now. It's 13 inches, and I don't know how I'm gonna safely lay it out. Because I don't want to damage it. So we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna eyeball. It helps if I put it over the inches. RJ Timberwolf, what's going on? Hustle Shell in the house. We got 12 and 8. Yeah, 20 inches. I have carpenter's eye. Jesus bless me with a level eye. I guess that one right on the money. So 20 by 12, I think it's what it calls it, but it's actually paper end to end, outside, like outside diameter. If you're like a tool maker or something, die maker. Daryl USA, my buddy. 25. Nobody for 25. I'm pretty sure that that's probably way uh, crazy cheap. And my luck, it's probably the $10,000 one. If it is, again, just let people know where you got it from and buy me a steak. That's all I ask. You know what? It's already in the container, so I didn't have a chance to do the homework. So I'm just gonna say it would probably be around $5, and I'll stick to that, even if it's more. It couldn't go past a flat rate of $8. So if I'm wrong on the 5 and it's 8, no harm, no foul. Dove season, but yeah, but it's already in this tube, so it's safe. And I would just have to. I'll go in. I have to go in and price it. Although I could probably get on price online. So we got 25. Dove season knows the deal when he sees it. Looking for 26. Last chance. We've been talking this one up. This is a Norman Rockwell Young Lincoln. Never seen daylight. Hey, it was good to see you, Natural Tendencies. Appreciate you, Mama. I hope you've been well, girl. And be well. Here we go, everybody. Last chance, going once, going twice, and sold to Dove Season for the opener. Nice pickup, Dove Season. And I'll put a note here, $5 ship. Lot 21. Yeah, nice pickup, dude. That's another one of those ones where I wasn't letting it go. I had to get it, We got Daryl USA in the house. You're very welcome too, Dub. Thank you. Thank you. Coin Dude 66. How are you, sir? Good to see you, man. All right, we are moving on to lot 22. Lot 22 is the last of the slabs. This is P&D. These are NGC, first day of issue. This is Harrison, William Harrison. Oh, I got a Harrison and a Fillmore. Hold on a second. I think I might have grabbed the wrong slab. I'm pretty sure I have the appropriate one. You know what, you guys? My mistake was, and it's a typo. It says Harrison, and it should be Fillmore, you guys. I have the Fillmore DMP set. The Harrison I only have the single of, so that's not actually in the auction. So if you refer to lot 22, you're going to want to cross Harrison out and put in Fillmore. That's a typo. I apologize. But all the rest of the information is pertinent and it is appropriate and it is correct. So we have 2 first day issue D and P, Denver and Philly. 13th president, Millard Fillmore. And $18, $9 each. This is one bid for 2 slabs, NGC. For you guys who like to chase the numbers, NGC, you got to put them all in there. So we got 3377045-435. That'll take you right to it. And we're looking for an opener 18. The other one is 3376 3376970-197. First day issues, these are BUs, brilliant uncirculated. These are presidential dollars. Beautiful. Immaculate condition on the holders. Beautiful, beautiful sticker, NGC hologram stickers on the reverses. Looking for 18. Anybody for 18? We got SMK with 18. Do I hear 19? Anybody for 19? Yeah, if you frame it, Dub Season, do me a favor and shoot me a photo. I'd love to see it in a frame, man. Right on, Shaw. I got you right here. Thank you, sir. Arctic Timberwolf in the house, my buddy. Yeah, I think it's like 40% of all presidents were Freemasons. All right, here we go, you guys. Thank you, Dove. I appreciate that, man. We got SMK high with 18 going once. Be fair warned, last chance to bid going twice. And sold. Nice pickup SMK for the opener. $9 each. You can't even get both of them slabbed for $9. Hey, and since you took the other two and those two, and Mr. SMK, this is a donation for Lemonhead Penny. I'm going to throw this one in. And this is the Denver 2009, and this is the William Harrison. So you're going to have a total of 5 of them coming to you, buddy. All right? That's from me to you. All right? I appreciate you, brother. Mr. SMK. Right on. Hey, you're very welcome, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. That was 22 lot. All right. Moving on to 23. And this is one of my babies, personal collection. This is a 54S tone in BU, and it's a repunch mint mark 004, which is arguably the strongest out of the repunches on the 54S. Now we're gonna have a hard time showing. We might have to introduce some light. Let's see here. So this thing is like blue and silver and beautiful. The reverse is blue. This thing is toned blue, like the most beautiful pearlescent blue. And we're going to set it down. We're going to try. I apologize, we got to do this by hand, folks. So bear with me. There you go. That's a good shot. You see how that looks wet? That's how it looks in hand. You see all them blues and purples? Those are real blue and purple. Without having to set up a whole nother camera, because we don't do a lot of the... And then you can see all the toning on the obverse. This thing is gorgeous. Now the RPM is in the S, and it's super, I mean, it's like, you just got to look at it with like a loop of 3 times power, if that. And let's try, you know what? We forget to try sometimes. I'm going to try this 8 times loop and see if we can't look through it. I don't know if that's going to work. No. But the anything I attribute or grade, Silver Topaz in the house. Good to see you, man. is 100% guaranteed. If you have a problem or you don't agree, all you have to do is contact us, and that's it. 100% guaranteed, money back. And I've never had a return on anything I've attributed that is error or variety or grade. So just putting that out there. Yeah. If you want to see what the RPM 004 looks like, all you gotta do is go to any one of the Wexler or Aaron varieties, and you can look it up and see photos. Variety Vista would be one that I would suggest because I know they have it for sure, and you can see how strong the 004 is, and it's plain as day on here. Beautiful. So anybody 20, which is probably the coin itself and the grade with the toning is worth over $20 by itself. I put no premium because of the RPM, which is insane. You ain't gonna find that too many places, Jack. Looking for 20. Anybody for 20? And good to see you, Philip. Silver Topaz. All my buddies are here. Yeah, I love Righty Vista. Even though the doctor's kind of retired, there's still guys that are taking over and running it. So it's still got the Master Konica list, and Variety Vista is a great resource, you guys, for Aaron Variety. Uh-oh. There you go. I'm trying to get it to get those purples and blues to pop. Man. God dang, that's good looking. I dare anybody. You got a Bear 54S? Let's have a battle. All right. No one. Crazy. I gotta remember. All right. Taking it down, we'll revisit it at auctions in. Next up is lot number 24. Lot 24, we got a Lincoln album and a Whitman album. We're starting this extremely low. The album itself is in immaculate condition. This is number, you could say like number 2, 1941 through, with coin. I put one of the Steely sets from the late night stream I was doing, and some of them have some pastel toning on them. I put a set of those toners in there, the steel toners. You don't see those very often at all. And then getting into the second page, I put a bunch of toners from the batch that those coins that I've already showed came from. So there are some very valuable wheat cents in here. 54 Denver, 56, 57, and these are BU and toned, blue and gold and greens, purples, and mixed in with a lot of BU specimens. But this is an album that is not full. It could be completed. And then the last page stops dated at 69S. These are all BU. And the reverses. Oh my God. Look at the reverses on the ones I added to this. Just because I had them out and I was in a hurry and I thought, you know what? I didn't have time to flip them and catalog them, so I just put them in here. And these are some of the nicer ones, you guys. So that $30 starting point, you have just in these 4, 5, 6 coins, well over that. Just in 2 of them, and you're over $30, let alone the album and all the other coin. So ships as is, just like that, with the coin that you see. Beautiful condition on the album. And we're looking for 30 to open. And Ken Nickel with 30. Looking for 31. Yeah, wait, when you get, whoever wins it, when you get it. shoot me an email on what you think. I really like to hearing from you guys. Appreciate it too. We got Ant with 35. Ant was there when we were going through them. I put some gooders in there, Ant, and I didn't even look to see if there are RPMs or any errors, bro. I just really didn't. We got 38 from Alexander. Looking for 39. Yeah, a lot of them are die clashed on the reverse, which is common. Arctic Timberwolf, you're right. You can see Lincoln's outline upside down, perfect overlays, but it's kind of a common occurrence with that. And clashes, for folks that don't know, we got 40 looking for 41. A clash is when you have the two dies and they actually smack each other without a plancher in between. What it does is it transfers part of the design onto the other die, so you have like this ghosting of the obverse design on the reverse on the anvil die. So that's what that outline is, and it's always, of course, it's upside down. And you'll see if you look and concentrate, you'll see the silhouette of Lincoln on the reverse wheat sense, and that's what that is. It's a legitimate clash. And 43 from Ant, 44 from Alex, 45 Mr. Nickel. So we got Ken Nickel high with 45. Ant comes back with 47, looking for 48. Yeah, and a nice album. These are Whitman product. These were the workhorses of the day, and they're double windowed, so you see the obverse and the reverse, and this one's in great shape. It hasn't been gone through a lot, wasn't used a lot. The windows, the sliding windows are still very clear, so very clean, very immaculate. Whoever had it prior kept really good shape of it, and they weren't in and out of it a lot. So that's always nice. I always try to salvage resalvageable, like it's good carbon footprint to recycle, you guys. All right, we got 50. We got Ken Nickel high with 50. Alex is out. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate you. All right, 51. Let's get them in, you guys. We got giveaways to get to and some coin to revisit. Some cool stuff. Do I hear 51 from anybody? What says you, Ant? Yeah, any album you got to pay for, but you could still get them when they're in this kind of condition used. Like a $10 bill, $5 to $10. You shouldn't pay more than that. If you have to pay more than that, then I would suggest saving another 10 to 15 and getting a dance go. All right, here we go. Be fair warned. We got 50 high. Last chance to bid. And going once. Going twice. And sold. Congrats to Ken Nichols for 50. Nice pickup, Ken. You'll be very happy, I promise. Yeah, congrats. Right on. That was lot 24. Moving on to lot 25, we got a nice 1965 Canadian silver $half and $10. I believe this one is toned too. Yeah, it's album toned. So it's got that legit like Dansko album toning on it. And it's a beautiful half. And we're looking for an opening bid of $10. There we go. 1965 with that good crusty. You want to see them like that. When you see the crust, they look crusty. That's like the only like word adjective I use to describe them. That screams legitimate album toning, you guys. This was a coin from an album. It's mint state. It's toned and it's beautiful. So when you see that crusty, that is a like a pickup point for it wasn't somebody fooling around with chemical. And we got 10 for Mr. Daryl USA, looking for 11. My buddy Daryl. This is one of my favorite hats too. I just like the ornate and the busy, the design on it. You know, it's just really iconic. And Canadian, I love Canadian coin also. All right, we got 10, 10. Anybody for 11? Get them in. Be fair and warned. Going once, going twice, and sold. My brother Daryl, congrats. Daryl USA. Nice. Nice pickup, Daryl. All right, moving on. 710 in the house. What it do, nephew? Good to see you, 710. Chunky silver. That's what I'm talking about. Chunksters. All right, we are at lot 26. All right, here's a nice. This was a nice collection. I had time to go through it, but not really scrutinize it. So we're bringing it to you as I got it, like in bulk. One of the things that caught my eye, I like vintage anything coin, even the simplest like coin albums. This is a album, but it's one of those soft sleeved, right? And it holds 80 coins. And this thing is wonderful. It's like it's really compact. So I wanted just the album. I didn't know what was in it, and but I ended up getting it anyways because when I saw, I was like, oh, that's what's in it. All right, so before we're gonna give you a once over the coin, we do need 110. That's to open it up. So let me give you a little of what's in there. So to start it off, the first page, I believe are all Canadian nickels, but the older ones, the small ones, these are all silver. You got an 82H, 1890H, 1899, 1906, 07. You got 1910, the 12, the 14, the 20. You're looking at like retail like over $80 just in these small Canadian nickels. And they're about the size of a half dime. And none of them lower than good, all the way up to very fines and very fine plus. These are really beautiful. These are all silver. And then second page, you got, I think in 21 was when they changed and jumped up to these bigger nickels, but there is a 22 in here, a 23, a 24, and a 27. And those are all earlier in the Canadian nickel series. You got your KM 29. That's where you'll find the this series of nickel in the world book. All right, and just in those four, that's over $20 just in those four right there. And then starting in 1920, first year, small cent, Canadian cent. That sucker's an XF too. Look how beautiful that is. You got 20 all the way up to 36, but not all the dates in there, but 20, 29, 30, 31, 32, 21, 26, 27, 33, 35, and 36. So you got a nice run, and most of these are in XF. And these are Canadian small cent. And just in the Canadian small cents, you got about over $40 in value. So the 110 starting point, and you're looking at about $170 worth of coin, Canadian coin and silver. But with the premium being on those early nickels and these nickels here. $18.99, $18.90, $19.10. This is the pointed leaves variety. You got the rounded and the pointed. This is pointed. You can see it's crusty. These are probably album coins. And this 06, man, look, it looks like it's got like luster. Super bitchin'. 1907. So looking for an opener of 110, which is probably about 40% discount. 35 probably 35 to 40. Do I have anybody for 110? 110. Yeah, those small nickels are like really sought after. And they came from low mintages too. A lot of them. And the bigger nickel sizes, the ones that are like our nickels, 20 and on, those ones are pretty special too. 25 is the key date for the cents and the nickel. Nobody? There's a whole auction just right there if I break it up. All right, moving on. We'll revisit the auctions in. Oh, we got State Jags fam jumping in with 110. All right, increments 5 after 100. So if anybody wants to bid, we're looking for 115, guys. Hey, Miss Canadian Scrapper, how are you, Mama? Oh, you just popping in? You just missed the recap. We have a collection, and as it comes in this envelope, I'm sorry, in the coin album with 80 pocket. It's like a vintage album. That's why I had went after it originally because I like all the anything, especially the holders and the albums and this one had Canadian coins. So all the silver nickels starting 1882, then you got an 1898, 99, 06, 07, a 10, a 12, a 14, and a 20. Then you have a 22, 23, 24, and 27. And then it's got from 1920 first year up to 37, but missing a few. But total, you got what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, I think 12 small cents, and all of them in VF to XF. Some beautiful small cents. So roughly $160 worth, and we started at 110 was what we were asking, and we have 110 looking for 115. And that's on the coin collection, Canadian coin collection, lot number 26. All right, so we got 110, you guys. I think the premium coin on the first page is the 1898. That's a $15 nickel by itself. The 1899 is a really nice one also, $8 to $10. There's nice coins in there. Just in the four nickels, 22, 3, 4, and 7, you're looking over $20. $80 in the small nickels, and about $40 in the pennies. with the 1930 with the condition. It's like an $8 penny. So there's some nice stuff in there. Yeah, cry. Suck it, George. Cry, George. All right, here we go. Last warning. Be fair warned. We got 110 going once. Going twice. And sold. Jag Span taking it down. Good pickup, Jag Span. Nice pickup. Very nice pickup. All right, that was lot 26. Yeah, right, Mud? Especially if you're just starting to collect Canadian. This is a great starter for all three series right there. And then, or if it's your second, or if you're like me, if one is good, two is better, then it's still just all to the good. Yeah, be careful, you guys. Coin collecting gets addictive. Just FYI. All right, we got some leftovers from auction a few weeks back, I think. Yeah, thank you, sir. These are bins. These are buy it nows. $11. I have three. So these are in really high grade. These are 1961 Washington proof quarters, silver proof quarters. These are 90% silver plancher, and these are from proof sets, the silver proof sets. So these had to have been broken out. And those are all low minute sets, you know, like in the million, 2 million, and lower. And these are really high grade. The one I'm looking at and showing right now, that's a proof 66 easy. And I have three, so the first people wait for the word go from Lemonhead in the chat. And if you would like one of the three specimens that I have left, and these are 1961s, little better year out of the 60s. These take a little premium over the 2, 3, and 4. I have three total. All right, $11 is the bin. And one each, unless we don't get all three sold, and then you guys could offer more if you'd like more than one. So if you're in for the 1961 proofs at 11, just type in bin in the chat. Yeah, these are hard to find in the raw. That's why these are so special. Getting these in the raw meant somebody broke open that silver set. And if you're doing a Washington with proof, Dansko or album, then it saves you from having to buy the set and crack these out. So just by that alone, it's hard to find proof coins that aren't messed up or damaged, because usually that's what it is. People are trying to get rid of the not premium coin out of the set and make their money back or recoup some of it. But these aren't the case. These are, I had a roll of them, and so somebody was going after coins of high grade to submit, and that's why they broke these sets open, because these things are bad arse. So do I see nobody? Bin? 1961 silver proof quarters, Washington proof. Ozart in the house. Hold them upside down. What's the date say? On a 1961, I think 1961. Good try though. Good try, Mud. You almost got me. How do you spell dad backwards? Or mom, or Bob, or pop, or sis. Try to say toy, boat 5 times fast. I dare you, Mud. Toy, boat. That is 5 times fast. All right, nobody? God, you guys are killing me today, Larry. You guys got to start your dance go with proof on Washington quarters. We're going to have to get albums in here. Huh? All right, we'll revisit them in 3 lots from now. We're moving on. Moving on. The mark that we showed them. There's too many marks. All right, I got one very high grade 1964 proof Rosie. These are not impaired proofs. These are high grade specimens. Again, this is the silver proof out of the silver set. Same thing. If you're doing a Rosie set with the harder ones with proof, then you need them in the raw like this. $4. I'm looking for $4 to open. This proof lists for probably around $10 in its condition. Silver Roosevelt last year, silver 64, $4 to open. Looking for 4. It's a proof, so for having full bands on a proof is no big deal. And yep, nice full clear bands. That is a yes, Mr. Arctic Timberwolf. We got 4 looking for 5. And Alexander Smith for 5 looking for 6. Let's give you the reverse. Did I give you the reverse? I thought I did. The bands he's talking about are the horizontal bands. You got the 2 bands at the top, right below the torch, and then at the very bottom, before the finial, you have 2 bands. So when you have clear separation between the two, just like on a mercury dime through the center bands, that's what it's speaking to. Some years that was not something easy to do, and so it speaks to very early die state and early die life. But on proof coins, it's a lot different. You should have full bands on anything that's proof 65 and higher easily. Z-Fuel, Mr. Rivendell coins in the house. Good to see you, Rivendell. All right, we got 5. Fair warning, you guys. Last chance. Here we go. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Alexander Smith for 5. SMK's such a good dude. SMK's he's been giving it to Alex for his birthday all day. Lucky you, Alex. I hope you thanked SMK for conceding his bid to you. And congrats, brother. Happy birthday again, Alex. Shout out Alexander Smith. It's his birthday. Today's your birthday. Boom, 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 boom. It's my birthday too. Welcome back, Silver Topaz. Arctic, it's not a specific year, and it's not a variety. It's just it's a classification you can get, like steps or full steps on a nickel. So there's multiple years where it's known in that year it's hard to get and not hard to get, but not every year. So you got to know them specific. So you got to do your due diligence. You got to do your research. Some of the price guides will call them out, so it makes it easy for you. So depending on what price guide you use, some have it, some don't. But if you ever want like a list, shoot me an email and I'll put together a list for you and send it to you. Daryl said every day is his birthday. Right on. Well, happy birthday then, Daryl. All right, you guys, moving on to lot 28. All right, These are two silver Benjis. Same thing. These are silver proofs, and we're letting these go for crazy cheap because they got toning just starting to tone at the bottom by the date on one, and just a little brown tone on the rim on this one. And besides that, these are immaculate proof, silver proof Benjamins. 1961 too, nice year. And these are gorgeous. And 35 for the lot. There's two of them here. $1961. You can see how sharp the reading is, how beautiful. These are beautiful proof silver half dollars. Benjamin. And 35. That makes these what? 1750 each. That's crazy. You can only get this 61 Benji out of a 61 silver set, and the 61 silver sets go for upwards of $40+ with this being the biggest premium coin in it. Little golden brown toning just starting right there by the 61, and two of them. And if we don't get a bid, I'll be willing to break them apart and do a bin each. And I don't see any openers. Split split fame variety. You mean flame group? Yeah, that's a whole different monster, Arctic. You're getting off on a tangent, brother. I have varieties of the wrong flame, the wrong reverse, proof reverse, and business strike, and vice like. There's all kinds of error varieties. Speaking to that, but that's nothing we have here today. Zephyr. All right, hold on a second, man, because that's. I'm sorry to hear that, and FYI, everybody, uh, number one thug stacking has been banned from this channel for stipping us on over a $300 tab and buying gifts during the auction on the same bill he did not pay for, which is how rude is that to the folks that said thank you and thought he bought him a gift. And now another person I didn't know. Yeah, he's not welcome. Anything thug, anything is banned from Lemonhead Penny. So just little warning to you guys. I don't typically speak about it publicly, but it's I know 10 other channels that we've spoken privately that he's done the same thing to. So I'm not associating with him whatsoever. And I'm gonna stop going to channels that associate with them also. But that's all I want to say about it. And I appreciate the five, Zephyr. All to the cause, my brother. Thank you, sir. Yeah, shoot me an email and I'll let you know and put you in contact with all the other people that he's stole money from some of them because they trusted him. So yeah, it's just they're out there. People like that are out there. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Yeah, but I don't want to give it life, and I don't want to talk about it because through talking about it publicly, it gives it life. So we got to stop it right there. But I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I really am. It saddens me big time. And just knowing that somebody's like purposely taking advantage of the nice people in this community is atrocious, for lack of a better word. All right, so we're gonna move on. All right, so instead of a lot of two, if anybody would like to bin one each, we're gonna go crazy right now because we've got a lot of no bids, and I'll go $16. That's the cheapest we can go on a 1961 proof Benji. I only have two, so wait for the go. And if you want to bin one for 16, just type in the word bin, you guys. 1961 proof Benjamin halves. We got Z Fuel for one and SMK. All right, cool. I got you guys. 61 proof Benji at 16, which is crazy cheap. And we got Z Fuel first and SMK. All right, right on, man. And we got times one and times one. This one needs a new flip. All right, thank you guys, and you're very welcome. Appreciate both of you. Pizza guy in the house. What it do, pizza guy? What's happening, man? Is Nick Mulder in here? If I miss anybody, hello, Nick. I don't mean to. I will catch up. The chat sometimes gets all in buttski. All right. All right. Then we ad-libbed on this one, and we went at 16, and we did bins. Okay, so my records. All right, that was lot 29. Now for the big dog. We got one more, then we got just a small amount of stuff to revisit, then we'll do the giveaway, you guys. All right, so this one I spent all week on. I've been showing it off. I spent all week researching, grading, doing all the stuff I do on the regular. And this is a very special coin. This is the nicest seated half I've ever had. This is the 1874 with arrows and motto. There is a variety out there that on the reverse you didn't have the banner with the motto. This one is with motto. And look at that. This is in AU condition. Arguably, because of a conservative grader, I believe it to be in between 53 and AU 55, which coincidentally is a big jump in value. That's a real one, not around. No, this is the real deal, baby. This is the real deal, brother. Right? It looks like a round, don't it? It's a nice AU. I don't know if it would get the 60 grade or not, but this is 1874 with arrows, man. And it's even holding on to in the protected part of the devices. You can see the different colors in gray. It's got little bits of mint state luster in it too. Oh yeah, AU all day long. And I did my homework. The flatness in the thigh and her chest. I had to pull out a different word besides boobs. I said it. Really is the detail on the 53 and 55 AU grade. So this coin, as it sits in grade, and it's in a capital, I wouldn't have it in anything else, man. The value on this coin retail today is in between 420 and 500. Those being the different from the 53 to 55 in AU. And I'm asking for ridiculously low because I'm bringing you guys a deal when I can get the deals. And I'm bringing you this at 350. I'm looking for 350 only to open. I think this is a submittable, gradable coin because of it being valued at that. You're gonna get your money back in the price that it costs to send it off for grading. You're not gonna lose out. I wouldn't send a coin that was worth less than $300 to $400 for grading because you never realize, plus all the fees that it takes and the shipping, etc. And we got John Scott at 350. And again, the increments are 5 now, so we would need 355, folks. Looking for 355. She is a handsome specimen. All the horizontal lines in the shield are there. The Liberty is strong. And the reverse, I believe, grades better than the obverse, believe it or not. Which I think is kind of typical of these. Like this error. Look at that. God. How strong. The denticles and the reading. The rim is I did see this outside of the holder, but I didn't want to play with this coin in raw and touch it, even with gloves, and it's immaculate. It's as immaculate as what you see there. All the horizontal lines in the shield. You're looking at the top. If you go to photo grade, you'll probably think this was a mint state 60-2. The reason I believe it to be an AU55 is to get the AU55 or 58 grade. It speaks to the luster. When you have an AU coin with luster, that's why you get that 58 grade, which is usually more sought after than the mint state 60-62, because it's the high side of a grade and not the very low of the mint state, which of course is 70 scale. So we got 350 looking for 355. Indiana Tones in the house. What's up, Big Lou? Good to see you, my brother. Appreciate you coming in, man. Don't forget to be subbing each other, you guys, and supporting each other and clicking the bell. If they got one video, click the bell. And I can vouch for everybody in here, everybody. Nothing but good folks and wonderful community with all the overlapping, all the stackers and the metal detectors and the you know, just the crazy, because I think we're all a little crazy, which is nice. Yeah, thank you, Rhonda. She is. It's the nicest seated half dollar I've ever had in hand. So shout out to my guy. I can't talk better about my source. So better lucky than good any day. They take care of me, and God bless them. Yeah, sure. You gotta have a very strong liberty to get out of XF. Period. Then it speaks to the detail in all the drapery there by her thighs and knees, and the the top where her chest is, of course, and the hair and the detail in her head. So matching these up, I used probably 3 of my very expensive reference books on top of, multiple websites, etc. And I am very confident in my grade. Again, I've never had a return. Yeah, who wouldn't like to dig a 20-cent piece? Get out of here. I like to buy them. Right on, Zfio. Well, I appreciate that, man. All right, we're gonna issue fair warning, man. We got the opener. We're looking for 355. Again, I value this at $420 to $500, and those are the current market, and that's wholesale price too. Matter of fact, you could add about 20% on top of that, but just because that's the way we do it here. The AU 53 and 55 grade, those are the values. All right, here we go. Be warned, be fair warned, guys. Going once. Yeah, because it's full of mint state luster, so it's got a lot of shine. But I can tell you right now, it's got perfect, unimpeded, and undamaged horizontal, every horizontal line in the shield. Washington State Jags fan. So if there's ever a problem, a lot of these are hard to show, and it's through the plastic on the capital holder, but it's not worn off. If I get the right, just catch the right light, it's like trying to show those really fine horizontal or vertical lines on that 3 cent nickel. They're all there in detail and in unimpeded detail. No strikes on it. It could never make the AU grade without having that. All right, fair warning. We got 350 looking for 355 going once. Yeah, plus all you gotta do is contact me and you get 100% guarantee. Going twice. And sold. I believe John Scott stole this one on. Yeah, John Scott, congrats. That's the steal of the day right there. Very nice pickup. You did very well right there. Congrats. Beautiful. Trying to think. Because the horizontal lines in the shield it's a great pickup point, right? So let's see. If I put that over that, will that do it? Yeah, because they're all there. We tried that earlier. Well, you see. John Scott will send you a pic. Hey, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, definitely a nice buy. And thank you, John Scott. All right, so that was the last block. You guys hang around, please. We have one last task. We have 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 things that didn't get a bid. You guys know the deal. We already went over them. We already spent ample time on description. So I'm going to go through them very quickly. All you need to do is, if you want to partake, I just need you to type in the starting bid that I say. And it's already, when there is a bid, it's already a final call, and we call it down and hammer it out. So these are just the coins that did not receive an opening bid. We're going to go through them in the order they came. So we're going to be starting at lot number 8. That was a 1964 Canada silver dollar. This is the commemorative. And we had it at 20. I would take 18. Nothing less. She is a beautiful, uncirculated 64 proof commemorative that you could only get in the proof sets. $18. So if you're up for that, and we got Alex for 18. Final warning, going once. Going twice. Sold Alex. Thank you, sir. Nice pickup, Alex. And 18. There you go. Happy birthday again, my brother. We love Alexander Smith here. Brother from another mother. Okay, moving on. Then we were at lot number 9, which was the toners, my beautiful toners. This is a BU53, and it is pearlescent, and it is blue, baby. Blue with green. And on top of that, it's a BU53, and then you got rainbow on the back. Mainly blue, and these look like they're wet in hand. This one was $10. Like 1953, $10. Well, just pay attention, and you're going to see what wasn't right now. This is only the second thing that we've gone. There's only like 5 more, 6 more. All right, moving on. No sale. 1950. Same thing, except that on the 50 in BU and rainbow tone, we need $12 to open. This one's on the gold and silver side in blue. These are all pearlescent. These are all BU, and this one is super blue. Oh, there you go. Thank you, camera. God, why can't you do that all the time? Look at that bad boy. I dare you to find a better 50 plane. $12. Crazy cheap. So if anybody's in for a 50 BU toner, right there, 12 bucks. All right, moving on. That was lot 10, no sale. Then we have lot number 11, which was the 1940. And we need 15. Again, this is a BU toner on a 1940. Hey, Full Push Metals, good to see you, my friend. You can see the blues and how gold it is. It looks like it was brass plated, which if it was, those are very valuable. And it's got every color in the rainbow over on that left wheat stock, and then it's got blue and golden on the reverse, and 1940 BU. Just a 1940 and brilliant uncirculated by itself is more than $15, let alone it being this beautifully toned. He won this. He won the silver dollar, the Canadian 1964 dollar for 18. Ezekiel. Anybody for 15? All right, moving on. That was lot 11, and then we had that, and it went. So we're up to lot 17. 17 is the roll of 24 silver Canadian quarters. There is a 1920 in there. There are some uncirculateds in there, and a pretty good spread. Not a bunch of multiple years, like all the same year. I think he covers all the 60s. All right. We're just a little bit over melt. So I'm asking a $100 bill, which is crazy cheap for these quarters. And I dare you to find Canadian silver quarters in that condition for that amount anywhere. So $100 bill on it. And again, there's 24 in there. 24 silver Canadian quarters. $100. Hey, thank you, Shaw. Anybody for a big silver Canadian silver quarter lot for just cents over the dollar of melt, which is insane. All right, nobody. Moving on. All right, this one is I. Where are my penny collectors, man? You guys aren't here today. We got Zeepiel. It was 100 SMK, and we have an opener, and it's you guys got to get him in quick because it's already final call on the revisits. 100 need 105. Last chance to bid. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Nice pickup. Zeepiel for the opener. That's a good one right there, my brother. And can mark that off. Thank you, sir. Then all the way down to lot 23. This is on the 54S BU. Really beautifully toned. This is purple and blue. All burst and reverse. Big time. Come on, camera. Let's see. We got to do the trick. All right, we're gonna move our camera over here. Yeah, congrats. That's a good. That's a value buy if anything. You up the camera? There we go. You can see the blue and the purple, how deep purple, and this is pearlescent. It looks like it's wet. It's brilliant uncirculated. It's 54S, and I can't show it, but if you have any problem, all you gotta do is contact me 100%. I've never had an error variety that I attributed sent back. This is definitely RPM 004, which is arguably the strongest replenishment mark for 1954S. Go to Variety Vista and pull up the photo for the RPM, and this is spot on. And it's beautiful. You'll see they have the photo on that website. And I'm charging the coin in grade with a small premium for the toning. I'm not even charging for the RPM. So I believe I was asking $20 to open on this. So if anybody's up for this one, $20 bill. I'll just give you a quick shot of the reverse, which is beautiful purple and blue. Look at that right there. God. Ooh, beautiful. That's how Lemonhead penny gets down right there. Like I said, again, I dare you to find a better one. I dare you. All right, moving on. I think we got one more. It was just 61 proof quarters. Oh, no. We missed one. I'm sorry. All right, we showed that one. Pammy Jones. What's up, Miss Pammy Jones? Good to see you, Mama. Appreciate you. We got the belt buckle, you guys, for World War II, man. Buy USA bonds, weapons for liberty, the Liberty Loan Campaign. This was to raise war bonds to buy weapons for World War II, you guys. Tell me that's not the baddest belt buckle you ever seen. Lady Liberty with the sword, the shield, and then on the reverse, the belt loop is an actual coin. Get out of here. This thing was made in England, and it's got a serial number and a patent number. Bay State Jewelry, England. How bitchin' is that? $35. Yeah, that's not necessarily true, David Carlisle. You're giving bad info, brother. If you're into numismatics and coin collecting, all the top population coins of late, you'll have a hard time to find one that doesn't have rainbow toning and bullet toning in particular to be the top pop coin. All top population coins in the same grade have been taken over by toned coins. So you got to kind of know what you're talking about when you're talking about it, or you're giving bad info and you're misleading people. So I just ask that you got to be confident, and I don't mind people answering questions, but you got to know what you're talking about when you do, or I don't want it to be associated with Lemonhead Penny that someone got bad info on my watch. Yeah, it's a belt buckle. I'll give you an answer right now, Ant, because you got the album. All right, nobody for the buckle. And then the last thing before we get into the giveaway, you guys, is we had 361 proofs, silver proof, Washington quarters, all in proof. These are all high grade, proof 66 and higher. These are not dogs. They are not impaired by any means. And we were doing bins at 11. I'll take $1 only off because these quarters are valuable in the grade. So if anybody would like to bin, I'll buy it now at $10. Then put in the chat bin 1 up to 3. And you can have the 61, which is a little better year too, out of the 60s. These, when you price got them, they are a few dollars more than the 2, 3s, and 4s. Yeah, holographic rainbows are bad. They laser those, dude. Like on the nickels, I dig the ones on the nickels full push. I dig them, and I just recently got privy to those, and I've had them at auction a few times in the last couple months. Those things are freaking cool looking, man. Or maybe I'm wrong. No, no, I'm sorry, Ant. It wasn't you. My bad, my bad. Thank you for correcting me, because now I have to charge you more. Good looking out for being honest. Shout out, Ant. Okay, we got Daryl for 1. Times 1, 61 proof quarter. All right, Daryl. Thank you, sir. I'll pick out the best one out of the 3. Although they're all 66 pluses, proof 66. We're gonna take those down. We got one for Mr. Darrell. Man, that one that one right there is too nice. And I got to ad lib and put at 10 because we amended that, so we're good. Appreciate you, Pammy Jones. And Scrapping Hoarding Tinkering said, shoot me the last 2. Yes, sir, you got it. Thank you, Scrapping Hoarding. All right, hold on a second. Hold on a second. We got an offer on the toners. It's the last thing before the giveaway. The only other thing, and God bless you guys, is the belt buckle. So one, just let me. I got to do my my notes. I got to make sure I'm writing this down. And we got ×2 for scrapping and hoarding, right? Yeah, scrapping, hoarding, tinkering. And we got 1 for Daryl USA, my brother. And these are at 10. All right, we got you. Thank you guys. That's awesome. And we'll put those there. Run out of daylight, I think. Put some light on my coin lamp. Okay, okay, here we go. Thank you, Mama. You guys, don't forget to make sure you're subbing to each other, really, you guys. There's some good folks in here, all you guys. I vouch for everybody. God bless you guys for coming. And it's everybody in here. Most of you guys are content makers. So you got to, if you see a name that you're not familiar with, make sure you cut and paste, open up, or leave and come back, or leave and don't come back. I'd rather have you guys looking out for each other than not, you know. So, how much for a belt buckle? 35. We're looking for 35 on the belt buckle, Shaw. Now we got asked about the toners that were left by Ant and I believe Ken Nickel. There's quite a few in the album, Ken. I think there's more than the amount I have right here. Whether the same years, it's a mix of years. These are the 40, the 50, and the 53. The 54 is the RPM. So I believe Ant wanted to know what would be uh, like a deal. Yeah, scrappy hoarding. Send me an email just in case. I probably have yours, but just so it's not so far in the search. Sometimes it'd be so far back in because I have like 38,000 emails. I save them all, and I've actually had to dig back like through 20,000 before. But thank God I keep them. That way I can invoice you and you guys, all of you guys. Welcome, Silver Unicorn. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. So, Ant, we got a total of, let's see what we can do. And this is for everybody. So, whatever I put up, if you're in for it, you got to get it in because it's in final call also. So, I believe it was 10 and 12 and 15 and 20. So, 57 is for the 4. How about $50 bill? I'll take 7 off. We'll round it down to 50 for the 4, and that's with the RPM. Any takers? Thank you, Dove Season. I do have my old school that take and keep track of their own, and so that's always appreciated. They go ahead in time and pay, and you guys are always on the money, so I appreciate you. That's always, it's never frowned upon. So Mr. Nichols or anybody actually, or Ant, that's a deal I'm willing to do. Is 50 for the 4. It's probably over $100 worth right there, easy. No one? You guys went silent on me. All right, moving on. And no on the belt buckle. Mr. Bo Palmer, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Where you at? Who? Shaw. World War II. Ant says sold. All right, we got to make it official. Last chance. We got 50 on the lot of 4 toners and the RPM. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Ant. Very nice pickup, Ant. Very nice. All right, how are we going to do this? We're going to do it like this. We're going to go with the little squiggly. and we're going to get plus lot number, because it was farther down. Lot number 23 is included. Lot 23 total of 4 and 450 to Ant. Hey, congrats, Ant. Nice pickup, my friend. Shipping for those $4, my brother. You know, make sure they are super protected, my friend. But yeah, just $4 on the way to that. All right, you guys. So awesome. The belt buckle I am okay with hanging on to. We'll have it in auction next Tuesday if we don't get. I'm sure we'll get offers for it during the week. We showed it up one time last night or the night before, and people went pretty crazy for it. So buy U.S. bonds, weapons for liberty. You got Lady Liberty with a sword. This is a working belt buckle. And that was the Liberty Loan Campaign. Those are war bonds, and it's serial numbered, and it's patent numbered, and they used a coin for the belt loop. Get out of here. That is just, I think that's crazy. Crazy cool. All right. All right, here we go. If anybody wants to do a giveaway, we got the giveaway ready. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1. Somebody's paying attention. Silver Unicorn said, heck yeah. Scriber Horny said, get this thing going already. John Francis, Pammy Jones, SMK, Ken Nichols, Terry Hunt, Daryl USA, Mr. Mach 1. Good to see you, Mach 1. Mr. Ant, Dove Season. Miss Rhonda, no giveaway tonight. Sorry. No, stop it. Stop it. She's being funny, guys. Full push medals. Z-Field, Bo Palmer in the house. Good to see all you guys. I appreciate all of you. We got a really nice giveaway tonight, too. And I think we might do 2. So, one of the sponsors is my buddy Mollyman24, you guys. Type Mollyman24 in the YouTube search. You'll find his channel. He's been around a long time. So we got channel stickers donated for Molly. But I promised to show because he sent me this wonderful set. Shout out Mollyman. Mollyman's doing a set of 36 and counter stamped. These are all counter stamped on Mint State BU cent 2020 cents. Isn't that crazy cool? He's selling these sets for 20 bucks only with $10 shipping because of the weight. So I dig the diamond. I think the diamond's bitching. The ribbon, the heart, cactus, all of these. How cool is that? Thank you so much, Molly, man. It's got a plane on one. So he did all these by hand. He's making these sets of 36 and selling them. So look Molly Man 24 out. I appreciate it. Tell him Lemonhead Penny sent you. And so shout out Molly Man. So one of his channel stickers is included in the giveaway. So get ready because the first giveaway, you get 1 guess each. We got trivia. It's already put together. I can tell you there's slabbed and there's silver inside that one giveaway right there. You need to wait for the prompting from Lemonhead Penny. When you see the word go from me in the chat, then feel free to guess. 1 guess each. If you guess multiple times, you will be disqualified. All right? Yeah, right on, Scriber Hoarding. I dig it, dude. I'm pretty sure he told me he put a bunch in circulation too, but he's making the sets, and it takes him a long time, man. It's a lot of time to do that. I just think it's bitching. I don't know, Ant. I couldn't tell you, brother, but you're good. I mean, like I've known you forever, so see what you can figure out. Yeah, it could be a refresh the page. Who knows? All right, so I'm gonna get in the chat ready the word go. It'll tell you with the go in the chat what we're looking for. I can tell you this is trivia. All right, so that's a little clue for you folks to pay attention really closely. And while I'm doing that, if I was you, I would refresh my watch page and reselect live chat and to get ready to be closest to real time as you can be. But again, I already have it written out. So one guess each, and good luck, everybody. Let me black out my camera real quick, make sure that you guys can't see what I'm doing. All right, and I just put this one down. And hey, Wolf Rivera, good to see you. You guys are just in time, man. All right, so good luck, everybody. It's trivia, and we're looking. I'll give you even more of a clue. We're looking for a year. If we have the same answer, two correct answers, my chat takes precedent. Whoever in order on my chat screen was first is the winner. If we don't get a correct answer, which I'm sure we will, this is one of those Google ones. But wait for the go for me. When I ask you to stop, please stop. All right, everybody? So everybody get ready. And good luck, everybody. Good luck. We're looking for what was the first year the cat bus design was used on coinage. Good luck. Just guess, Silver Unicorn. Guess a year. Most people who don't know usually Google it really quick. But you got to get it in pretty quick. Because we're going to count down at like 10 seconds and then you guys are going to have to stop. So if you haven't guessed the year yet, feel free to guess. You still got time. But one guess each, everybody. One guess. And we got 31 people. All right, I'm going to say get them in. Here we go. You got 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Please, everybody, stop. No more guesses. I don't think I've seen it. I saw a lot of close. Hold on, everybody. No more guesses after the stop, please. All right, so I'm scrolling up to my benchmark where I say go, and all right, so from my go to my stop, we do not have a correct answer. And John Scott and Rhonda, your guesses are no good. They are outside of the boundaries, so you guys try to get them in time. Yeah, 7 is really good because it's actually 10 seconds is the YouTube delay. But I have excellent stream health. I pay a lot of money for it, so it's whatever yours is to me. That's why it's better to get them in sooner than later, you guys. I always warn you. All right, I didn't put the go yet. You have to, my mods, you guys got to set a good example of following the rules, or else you encourage everybody. Now people are guessing again, and you guys need to stop. You have to wait for the prompting from me, the word go in the chat. Then you get one guess each, okay? We're going to run it again. So wait for the go, please. This is the second try. All right. One guess each, everybody. And then if I ask you to stop, please stop in the chat after I ask you to stop. And good luck, everybody. All right, you can stop now. Plenty of time for everybody to Google it this time. We got a correct answer. Please stop. All right, so I'm just going to read really quickly. In 1807 and related cat bust coinage, the cat bust and related designs of John Reich, assistant engraver at the Mint, were first used in the year 1807 on the silver half dollar and the gold $5 piece, and later on other denominations. Today, these are extremely popular with collectors, but in their time were saved. There were very few of them saved in mint state. So that's Red Book. Everybody that coin collects, if you don't have a Red Book, it should be the first book you buy that is a treasure trove of information like that. And there's the card filled out. And we're going to go over here, and on my screen, I got SMK. First guess out the gate on try 2, 1807. And Rhonda, you had it first. Nobody got it up here, but you're outside of the stop. And then you had 1807. And then all you guys, you could tell that you had time to look it up. A lot of correct answers after that. Ant right out the gate with the 1805, you were super close, Ant. Super close. So SMK, congrats, man. You won the giveaway, brother. Congrats to SMK. And you get the Molly Man channel sticker too. Right on. All right. Coming back, coming back. I was close with Taco. Taco was a valiant try. Very close indeed. David Carlisle cracked me up. Dub Season said, "Yes, you were. You were." SMK won the giveaway. Thinking dimes. Yeah, the half was the first, and then this, like it said, like in the summary that I read, then the gold, those were the two first year with that design, but then subsequent there was other coinage, of course, the cat bust time, but they came later. So 1807 was first year. Baking is always the correct answer. You know what? That's hard to argue with, brother. 18 Taco 7. All right. I'll tell you guys what. If you're up for one more giveaway, I'm up for it. And we'll give away this 1964 silver quarter that's toned with one of Molly Man's channel stickers. If you guys, and if you want to win a stupid silver quarter, type 1 in the chat. And if we get 25 ones, separate ones, we'll do a second giveaway. Starting now. You got to get it in. I'm giving you guys 30 seconds to get 25 ones in the chat. And we'll do a second giveaway. For that 90% silver 1964 quarter. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, negative 11 and a half, I guess. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're close. 17, 18. We got 29 viewers. We only got 18 ones. All you lurkers are too scared to type in a 1, I guess. 18, 19. We're only 6. We're 6 short. Mudspot says, how about 25 times? Ah, what the heck. Their loss. We're going to break our own rule. We'll just call it a yeah. Let's just do that. All right, we're in for this one. This one's going to be on the fly, so you guys know how we do it. We'll include, because there's only 3 left. Only 3 left. Waiting for the new ones, man. The new ones are going to be good, too. They're a surprise. So this one, this is the second giveaway, number 2 giveaway. We're going to add a giveaway, so we're going to put number. We're doing this on the ad lib. Number 2 giveaway. We got SNK. All right, and the number 2 is a 64 proof quarter, tone, sticker, card. All right. Good luck, everybody. We're going to do it on the fly, so I'm going to write the date. Giveaway, September 21, 2021. GAW. Wait for the go from Lemonhead Penny in the chat. Wait for the go. When I ask you to stop, please stop. Whatever it's going to be, example, a state, a color, what size is my pinky toe, whatever. It'll be on the go. So wait for that. So we're going to black out cameras so you can't see what we're writing. Thank you, David Carlisle. All right, hold on, everybody. Let me get it ready. Let me get it ready. All right, we got, oops. I'll come back over here and go. Got catwalks on like a dummy. All right. All right. Good luck, everybody. There's a card. Now remember, if we have 2 correct answers, it's the first one on my chat in the order it comes is the winner. So everybody, good luck. 1 guess each. 1. Uno. Good luck, everybody. We're looking for a letter. A letter. 1 guess each. Hey, Eddie Dubba, how are you? Good to see you, man. Terry Hunt in the house. All right, get your guesses in. We're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stop. So only the guesses in between the go and the stop, you guys, all right? Dime bag. You're just outside the stop, brother. You got to be here sooner and get it in sooner. But good to see you, my friend. All right, so we do have a winner, and we'll show you the cards, and we'll go together on the screen with the camera, so you know there's no funny business. We got letter, and we got Z. Oops, man down, man down. All right, here we go. So we scroll up to our benchmark where we say go, go with letter, and we got G, H, G, T, J, D, M, W, D, K, M, Q, B, S, H, E, Y. We got Y, L, E, Q, A, W, K, oops, and Wolf Rivera with Z. So that's the first Z, the only Z on in between the go and the stop. So congratulations to Wolf Rivera. All right. So let me write that down. Now, all giveaway winners, you need to listen. This is for my record keeping. Even if you live with me in this room, you still need to send an email with a shipping address or I don't ship the giveaway. It's for my record keeping. So the address on the screen, tdacmartin1 at gmail. That's where you need to send the email. That's my personal email and the PayPal email. So please send me and just say, hey, Lemonhead, I'm the giveaway winner, and wherever you want it shipped to, you guys. Dinner's been ready for a bit. Good night, all. Hey, Dove Season, appreciate you. Good to see you, brother, and thank you. Have a great dinner, man. And congrats, Wolf Rivera. Right on. I think that's your first win here. And shout out Mollyman24. I don't know. I'm not. I don't want to get into it really, Daryl. I'm not really sure. Like I know on a lot of channels, like it's the double repeaters. So yeah, we're just gonna let it fly. Reason being is everybody had equal chance to pick Z. So I mean, like, it's good. I just scribbled to Lemonhead Penny. David Carlisle. He's like a hacker with 17 channels. If that's not you, David Carlisle, you need to say something because then we can put on the ban list. But if it's you, then that's cool. You know what I mean? As long as you weren't guessing with both, then you're good. Because if you get caught guessing with a fake channel, then you're banned forever. That everybody should know that. Zipio said, "I typed E, but I meant Z." Oh man. Yeah, all you guys. I just assume you guys know that. Right on. If it's your second channel, that's cool. But you know not to be guessing twice in giveaways with two channels that are owned by one person, because that's a big no-no. That's just an unsaid said. Everybody should know that. If you don't, know that now. You get caught doing that on most channels, and you're gonna get banned because that's an unfair advantage. That's not cool. But I don't think you did. So, and David Carlisle, you get around, so you know what's going on. You know the deal. The deal's real. All right, cool. All right, well, we got two giveaways done. You guys rock. I thought Z, but hit D. Here come all the excuses. I was gonna put the Z on my thing is broke. On my Z is the only letter on my keyboard they don't have. Limited. How's that my problem? It's not my fault. Man, that's too good. Hey, thank you, Ron. See, and hey, you guys, I'll release Rhonda on you. Get him, mama. Get him, girl. You don't want Rhonda on your bad side. I'll tell you that right now. Well, I got you guys here and thanking you before we get off because we got a lot of invoices due. We had another great auction. Thank you, you guys. Is there any questions, like coin questions or anything that I could help with? And I'll refer you. Don't forget to feel free to shoot tons of email and bug the heck out of me at the tdacmartin1 Gmail. That's my personal email, you guys. Hey, Mud, always my pleasure, brother. Always happy to see Mud Swap, man. Thanks for coming in, Mud. All of you guys. A lot of folks I hadn't seen in a little bit. All is one now. Ezekiel. Always thinking and wondering about you guys, and I pray for everybody on YouTube, my brothers and sisters, every night. I hope all you guys are well, and if you're not, I hope you're on the way to being well. And if you would do me so kind, for me as a favor, to say a prayer uh, for all the guys that are going through it and all the gals, P Stacker and Pizza Guy in particular, they really could use your prayers, guys. And even Lincoln Central, he just had a procedure that he's healing up from, and he was in here working. God bless him. Thank you, Lincoln. So if you can find it in your hearts to do that, I appreciate it, everybody. Hey, but that turned out to be a bitchin' coin, and the one I found, the pictures were identical, bruh. Identical. So isn't that strange? That's very strange that you'd have to. No, I guess not, because there's some countries that they're out there like the UK, the Queen, England, and she's on every coin in the world. Like the same. Like it's hard to tell the Australian penny from a Canadian penny sometimes. So it's like I get it, but that sure was a hard one. But yeah, but keep those pictures coming, Ezekiel. I appreciate it, man. Glad I didn't win. Didn't realize it's a done deal. Sorry, Lemonhead. I'll try to be in sooner next time, bro. No problem, Eddie. I appreciate you popping in, man. And no need to apologize for anything, ever. None of you guys. He's like, it's my trolling account with no pictures, so nobody will know it's me. But it's your first and last name, David. I don't get it. I don't. The troll thing, I have no. You got me. I don't even know. It's all in the reverse, if I'm remembering it right. Oh, okay. Right on, Ant. Oh, thank you, Ron Nipper for Molly Man. Thank you very much. Yeah, no problem, man. Pound pound, brother. So I hope everybody had a good time because you gotta remember this is coin collecting is your hobby. So it's meant to all the stress of the day, you check that shit at the door, people. If you're not enjoying your hobby, you got the wrong hobby. This is to relax and get away from the rant race. It just you should be enjoying it and forget your problems of the day. And it's that small time and window. Some have more other time than others to partake, but your hobbies are to get a release from that and to enjoy and decompress and just and then here on YouTube, you got a bunch of people in the same whatever you're going through or not going through. We're all, it's good medicine to get together in a group as adults and enjoy our hobby together. It's really good medicine. So I hope you guys had a good time because it really is the goal. And and thank you, Lasley. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. So don't forget to you slam that email with lots of emails for wish lists and hard to find. Um, and that's it, man. And not everybody will get a card this week, but the new ones are on their way soon, and they're going to be a surprise because I've already saw a prototype and they're pretty badass. So thank you, everybody. Everybody be blessed, and don't forget to send emails. And you'll be getting invoices this evening now. All right. Thank you, everybody. It's like stock trading. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. It's all about stress and action. Huh? Sometimes, man. At least I time myself out. All right, you guys. Good night. Be blessed, everybody, and be kind to each other because it's easy and it's free. Please take care, everybody.